Yo, what is going on, people? What is going on? What is going on? My bad, y'all started a little late. A little bit late. I had a couple of things, couple of things I had to do, but I got a good one for y'all today. Today is gonna be easy because I don't gotta do nothing today. You know what I'm saying? Today, I'm gonna let Shanice Tinder, that's her name, do all the work. I added her as a friend on Facebook because I wanted to tag her in my in the video. You know what I'm saying? To let her know I was using her interview and using her likeness and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? To do the thing or whatnot. Um, the light shining in again, so I apologize about that. The other day, Nikki gonna try to say I look like I had Vaseline all over my face. Listen, that's this goddamn what you call it over here, man. I'm telling y'all, that's that's this light over here. That shit is coming through the window. It be coming through at crazy time, like a crazy time of day. See if I move over here. Do it look like I got Vaseline on my damn face? No, all right. But I move back over here. Yeah, nigga look like my mom slathered me up to send me out. You know what I'm saying, in the cold. And for everybody watching, shout out to everybody watching in the South. Shout out to everybody watching in Arizona. Shout out to everybody watching in Memphis. Shout out to everybody watching, on the West Coast. Everywhere where it's warm. Cause man, it was -8 degrees here last night. And it makes me mad. Hi, mother. Miss Mac. Mama Mac in the chat. How you doing, mama? I'm gonna watch my language today. Today is a good day, mama. I'm gonna watch my language. Look, I'm finna throw my scarf over my shoulder. I'm gonna watch my language, mother. Nah, I appreciate you checking in on me, mama. But no, I got a good one for y'all today. Now I'm gonna watch my language, but when I interview when I play this interview for y'all, she ain't watching her language. She ain't watching her language. So that's the warrant. I'm gonna just give you a heads up, mama. And she talking about some sick stuff that this dude was doing to this little girl, mama. You not gonna like it, mama. You're not gonna like it, mama. As a mama, you're not gonna like it, mama. But nah, so I'm gonna get into it though. I'm gonna let y'all see that. Another girl, she had the secret, the blueprint. I had to wear blue today for the blueprint because she had the blueprint on how to keep a man. You know what I'm saying? She had it. She gave the secrets, and you'll be surprised how surprisingly simple it is. Oh my God, my Kanisha in the chat talking about hi. She got something to tell you. She don't got nothing to tell you, ma. She don't got nothing to tell you. Do not listen. Whatever she got to tell you is toxic. It's a lie. And I plant apple seeds and rescue cats out of trees in my spare time. Um, so she had the blueprint. Oh yeah, excuse my voice. I know I sound like dude from the Yin Yang Twins. Boom, yup, a boom, but I was talking to my cousin yesterday and shit, and we ain't talking a long time, and we was just chopping it up. I got to talking and shredded my vocal cords and all that a little bit. We was geeking and laughing and shit. And, shout out to my cousin, man. Shout out to Big Cuz. Yeah. But so then the last one I want to get into, because I try to do something informative. I can't just be, you know, like we all like the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language, the BS mother. But I can't just only hit y'all with that. I got to keep y'all informed too for what it's worth. So, Tesla, Elon Musk, for Tesla, not Twitter, but taking on that Twitter venture is sidetracking him so much as a CEO that it's tanking his Tesla stocks. And he got investors instead of investing in Tesla, they are short selling, which is investing against Tesla. Interesting stuff. I'm gonna go into it. I'm gonna let y'all check it out, you know. And then like I said, for the most part, the majority of this today, which is why I started a little bit late because I had to make sure I set it up right. The majority of it, you know, I don't own the rights to the interview, but the majority of it, I'm gonna let y'all hear this interview. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man, get your popcorn ready. Man, if you roll up, whatever, this is something else right here. This is the stuff straight from the source. You can hear all the emotion in it. You know what I'm saying? It's like she talking about what she seen the dude doing to the girl. I'm talking about, man, you know, I don't know whether to give y'all the trigger warning or tell y'all to get the damn popcorn. You know what I'm saying? But do something, cause it's finna be something. I told y'all yesterday, she dropped that interview in the morning, like yesterday. I don't think my mama, hold up, yesterday morning. Do that make sense? Yesterday morning? Is that how you supposed to say that? Or do I just say yesterday? I think I could get away with yesterday. I don't know. I don't want to be butchering the English language. You know what I'm saying? Trying to set a good example for my mama from Africa. But no, so she dropped it yesterday morning. And I already had all my topics and everything together, so I didn't get to go into it. But I didn't see too many people covering it. And for everybody that's not from Milwaukee, because in Milwaukee, everybody talking about this shit. But for everybody that's not from Milwaukee, man, this for y'all too. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all get ready. Y'all get y'all popcorn ready. We eat popcorn up here in Milwaukee. I don't know what y'all eat. If you in Mississippi, shit, get your hot link ready or your chitlin ready. You know what I'm saying? If you down in you know what I'm saying, Arkansas, get your pickled pork foot ready. But nah, so it's gonna be good though, man. I promise y'all that for sure, for sure. So definitely just yeah, we gonna go into it. And first and foremost, you know, y'all know how we do, man. I gotta hit y'all with some music while I set up my analyticals. Again, I apologize about my voice, you know. Hopefully it's more of a like a pleasant raspy, you know, like y'all girls like, you know what I'm saying, and like a crackhead raspy, like what dude say, what movie was that where he tried to hit that little note? It was either I think it was the Five Heartbeats. He tried to hit that note and it was sounding all wispy. Hopefully I don't sound like that to you motherfuckers. But yeah, man, we gonna get into it. And you know, then we gonna go from there. Y'all know how we do. Mac Mac world. It's a sick world today because we got the receipts, man, on that chef. You know, and they ain't coming from the homies, and it ain't coming from the internet and all that. He was like, man, all these people trying to throw dirt on my name. Look, he went live. Hold on, let me throw my talking music because I'm finna talk to y'all. Can I talk? And no, I actually can't talk. Jaded, to answer your question, Jaded Kids, can I talk? No, I can't, bruh. My shit is oh damn, I don't know what's wrong with my shit, but no, don't worry about it. But no, actually, so I got the receipts though, and I got them right from the baby mama, and I'm gonna let that. And his latest baby mama, cause he got 6 kids, he got 6 baby mamas or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But we got the receipts from the latest baby mama, the newest baby mama. You know what I'm saying? So she holds a little bit more seniority down at the Pedo Chef Company. Nah. But so we gonna go into that though. But first and foremost, we gonna do Elon, man, cause he over here tanking these Twitter stocks. And it's something called short selling. And I'm gonna explain to y'all. First off, I wanna do this. I wanna explain to y'all how a short sale work. Um, and it ain't gonna be a long explanation. So then you can understand what they doing. Like they betting against them, the people that should be investing in them. Like, you know how you'll be like, oh yeah, Tesla, that's a great investment. You know what I mean? Like, or you'll think like Elon Musk, the richest, or no, not no more, but he was the richest guy, you know, in the world. So you would think like, yeah, you know, that's an investment that I need to make or whatnot. But oh shit. All right, let me do something real quick, y'all. Me do this. Okay. Y'all still with me? Y'all still with me? All right, there we go. Yeah. I had to switch my scene collection. That's why I couldn't get my talking music. All right, man. There we go. I was like, I thought my stream deck was messing with me for a second. I was finna hurl this motherfucker. But nah. So I'm gonna let him explain what a short sale is, and basically the people that would traditionally encourage you to invest in a stock, especially a blue chip stock like Tesla, are betting against Tesla in the billions, and it's causing the whole thing. So we gonna check that out. But first I want y'all to see what a short sale is, right? So let's do it. Let's go.
Short something, let's go over the strategy and the risks involved on today's Plain Bagel. Shorting, also known as short selling, is a trading strategy where an investor sells a security today and buys it back in the future, hoping that the price of the security will go down. It's effectively the opposite approach to a traditional long position, where investors buy today and sell at some point in the future to cash in. It follows the same buy low, sell high mentality as long investing, but it just reverses the order of the motto. So investors sell high today and hope that the price will go down so they can buy low in the future. Now, shorting a stock is a bit more complicated than going long on a position. So let's go through a running example to explain how the strategy works and the risks it poses. Imagine you have two investors who decide to take opposite positions in Plain Bagel Co. The company's stock currently has a market price of $10. Investor A decides to buy 1,000 of these stocks, thereby investing $10,000, while investor B decides to short 1,000 stocks, thereby selling $10,000 worth of the investment. Now I know what you're thinking. How the hell do you sell a stock that you don't own? Well, oftentimes the process involves selling a borrowed security. For example, in a brokerage account, you can often sell a position by borrowing a stock from your broker and then shorting that way, leaving you with the proceeds from the sale. The money you make from the sale obviously doesn't really belong to you since you sold someone else's stock to get.
So I'm gonna sum it up for y'all. So basically, shorting the stock is you make like loan me your stock, bro. Loan write me something that say that I'm the owner of your stock or I got permission to sell it. and you write me that note, that promissory note that I could sell your stock. Now, once I got that note, I don't gotta say how many. I could take that note and sell that stock to as many people as I want to. I don't gotta have more than one of that stock, but I could sell it to more than one person. So I'm promising the person that actually own it, like, no matter what happened, after a set amount of time, I'm gonna pay you for this stock. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I sell it to a bunch of people, right? And then I keep the money, the proceeds from the sale, and I pay them back, you know. So they get a small percentage off of all the sales. But what happened is when the stock price drop and I buy it from them at a later date, like I promised to, I sold it for a high amount, but now I'm buying it back from the dude. I bought 1,000 shares for, you know, I bought 1,000 shares and I told him I would pay him $1,000, you know, for each share. And I went out and I told him I would pay him 500 for each share, or let's say $1,000. I said, give me $1,000, 1,000 a share. I'll pay you back 1,000. But then I went out and I sold 50,000 shares worth of it. When the price dropped down, I only had to pay him back 25,000, and I made 25,000. You know what I'm saying, off of my 10,000. So that's shorting is diabolical, but I think I could get into betting against motherfuckers because I don't believe in a lot of motherfuckers. Nah, but for real, shorting is crazy. And so that's what they doing to Elon Musk. That's a little background, right? And so let's see what they said about him. Let's go.
You know, you could argue, Ross, you among many other investors in Tesla as well, certainly pressuring Elon Musk, who, you know, you have said among many tweets that you just think this is unacceptable, that so much of the value from Tesla has been erased as a result of Elon's distraction with Twitter. I wonder what your bigger concern is
Look how
here.
much of
Is
the
it
value
about
Tesla lost.
the sale of his
Watch
Tesla
when they show y'all
shares?
this.
Is it about the distraction? Is it about the brand dilution because of what he's been saying on the platform?
Well, it's really a combination of three things that have really bothered me, and that's why I've announced that I'm running for the board of Tesla. It's time for Tesla's board to wake up and...
Hold on. Let me take a little second. You know, Elon Musk could his hair plugs could wait. Let me take a second to shout out the gang. Shout out to my boy Fresh. Yeah, we made it, man. We made it over 100 subs. So, man, I love y'all for that. You know what I'm saying? You know, so yeah, I just had to say that pretty much. Shout out to Fresh. And yep, he right. We made over 100 subs. Hit that like button if you watching. Hit that subscribe. It don't cost you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Don't be in the background lurking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Sniffing all up under my nuts. And don't hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta say hi, top of the morning. You know what I'm saying? Give me a thumbs up. I gave you a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? But nah, we in here though. Shout out to the moderators. Let's go.
do their job.
One of the moneymakers over there, or money holders over there at Tesla, Ross Gerber, investor. Ross Gerber is very upset at the way Elon Musk is running or not running Tesla, and he's looking to replace or at least jump on that board and do things differently. So he's openly calling out Elon. He continued to talk about what he was looking to do with that seat.
And they've done nothing, absolutely nothing, a disgraceful nothing, not a word from anybody. So it's time for somebody to move. Because I will do three things immediately. One is transparency. It's very important that we know what is the plan, either for secession of Tesla eventually, like if Elon died, what would be the secession plan? And then secondly, what is the current short-term plan for Tesla's management and bringing Elon back to Tesla, and what is the time frame for that? Number two, there needs to be transparency with the media. It needs to be very clear to people what's actually happening at Tesla. And Tesla's done a poor job of that since
We
Elon
know
stopped
what's happening
telling
at
everybody what's
Tesla.
happening at
Elon
Tesla.
Musk
It's
on
just
Twitter every day, nigga.
A really important time for them. And thirdly, I think it's crucially important that we end the stock sales or have transparency to what stock sales will or will not be happening into the future.
Ross ain't playing the fact he went on Twitter and he's saying even more. Elon's Twitter. He said Tesla stock price now reflects the value of having no CEO. Great job, Tesla. BOD, time for a shake up.
That's crazy. That's how you gonna be the boss of a company and the rumor of you leaving the company make the price skyrocket. Oh man, I know he cried in the car. All right, he got rockets and shit. I know he cried in the rocket. You know what I'm saying? However that nigga get around. I know he put his Tesla on self drive just so he could cry with both hands like. Damn, Elon Musk, you over there. You know what? Let me say some shit. let me go on a little rant for a second. You know what I'm saying? I'm broke, right? I'm broke. I'm a regular ass dude. You know what I'm saying? I drive a regular car. You know what I'm saying? I own a regular house and shit. This mug, he a billionaire. Why is it these billionaires like Mark Zuckerberg, Kanye West, Elon Musk? If I listen, let me get $1 billion, I'm going to sleep. If I got $1 million, I'm going to bed, dude. I ain't got shit to say. Don't talk to me. Don't ask me about nothing. Am I hungry? No. Am I thirsty? No. Do I gotta use the bathroom? No. I'll pee on myself. I'm a billionaire, dude. Why would you pee on yourself? Because I want to buy a new bed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to sleep if I'm. How you be a billionaire and get all active and shit and jittery and want to go do shit and go tweeting and twittering and shit? I'm broke. I should be active and shit and feeling like I gotta hustle and shit. And you know what I'm saying? Elon Musk, sit your bald head ass down. And if y'all don't know, yeah, he bald head. Them hair plugs he got in his head. You know what I'm saying? Nigga beard look like cat hair and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't growing no hair on his head. I think Elon Musk might be I think he might be Chinese or something like that. I don't know. No, and that ain't racial either. I know Fresh probably like, that's right. But nah, enough of that though. Let's go.
Of course, Elon Musk responds because he has to via Twitter. Please tell us your great ideas, Ross. Pause for a second. You know, it's the solution, at least on the surface from Elon Musk there on Twitter, is tell us your ideas. That's kind of what it seems to be all that Elon does, is tell people his ideas, whether or not they're factual, whether or not they're feasible, whether or not he's gonna do them, whether or not he can do them. He just says his ideas. And then if
Y'all remember the story I did the other day? This nigga killed like 1,500 animals trying to implant a microchip in their head. And now we finna start doing the experiment on humans. Like, these folks with these ideas, man, need to sit their ass down. I'm telling you, if I'm a billionaire, I'm ordering some cousins, farting, and watching One Piece. Let's go.
of them comes into play, then many times it's a disaster. He just wants ideas, not solutions, just some ideas. So moving on, because Elon continued on, because that couldn't be all he had to say throughout this thread. After he said, tell us your ideas, Ross did respond. He said, as I tweeted earlier, my 3 points. He went through those things. Tesla needs a media and comms team. Tesla needs a succession plan, as well as clarify when Elon will be back from Twitter. And also, Tesla needs to communicate about Elon's stock sales and a standstill agreement should be made. I'm not sure if you understood that, but then he said, go back and read your old securities analysis 101 textbook. I got him. Now I win. And continued on, as bank savings account interest rates, which are guaranteed, start to approach stock market returns, which are not guaranteed, people will increasingly move their money out of stocks into cash, thus causing stocks to drop. That's his explanation as to why the Tesla stock is dropping. But in reality, part of it was how he's dipping into it and how he's changing things and how he.
So he sold billions of shares, not millions. He sold billions worth of Tesla shares. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm the owner of a company and I'm selling everything I own in the company, hell yeah, that's bad for business. You know what I'm saying? What if Jordan just jumped up and start wearing Reeboks? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't wear Nikes. Them motherfuckers are trash. You know what I'm saying? Then what would you do? It's like the stock gonna drop, you know? Shit like that is crazy. You just don't get it. You know? I think that a lot of times, like I said, man, a lot of times people, they feel like for something to be effective, it requires a lot of extra thinking, a lot of extra activity. Like I said, I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna see my black ass pretty much you gonna see me chilling as they should do, but they be rich. They be rich, and these motherfuckers be all jitterbuggy and wanting to get around and just do too much. And I think some people they makes things that are simple harder than they gotta be. You know what I'm saying? They make a lot of things that should be simple and that are traditionally simple and simple concepts way harder than they gotta be. And that brings me to my next topic. This girl gave the simple blueprint of how to keep your man. You know what I'm saying? Real simple for a lot of y'all that don't know. Listen, she gonna break it down. And I know this just a short, I did this for a reason because I wanted to give that interview a lot of time because it's a long interview and I'm gonna let it play. That's what we gonna do on Friday. Friday gonna be autopilot because y'all gotta see it. And then I will put a link in the description if I can from my secret source. If she give me permission, I'll put a link in the description to the rest of the interview. But I mean, if y'all know the girl, just go there and go to her page. It's on there, right? But I'm gonna let y'all see the interview. But first, check this out, y'all. What y'all think about this? Let's go.
It's not hard to make a good man happy. I don't know why y'all be asking and praying for good men, and then when you get them, you don't know how to take care of them, and then when you move on and get a good woman, now your butt hurt. Let me just put you up on game to save you some embarrassment. Can we do that? Can we do that? Okay, let's go. Rule number 1. Know his love language. Okay? It's not hard. People be thinking it's cliche. They think I don't have time for it. The love language is literally what it takes for your partner, your man, to feel like he is being full, feel like he is being fed and watered and nurtured. The love language is what does this. That's how y'all be getting cheated on half the time. All that man want is a compliment. All you gotta do is give him words of affirmation, but instead you break him down. Now you mad that he talking to your co-worker because she's a nice girl and she actually says he had a haircut and she likes his haircut. You let a compliment of a haircut cost you your relationship.
That's real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times it's way more simple than y'all think it is with us. It ain't a lot. It's the small things y'all do to let us know that y'all recognize us and recognize who we are and what we like. You know what I'm saying? And it don't gotta be no grand gesture or something like that. Matter of fact, it's even better if it ain't nothing that's major, because really it is in a relationship, especially in a long-term relationship. It's gonna always be the small things that count. A lot of them relationships where you see they take these big trips and they do all that, man, shit, they'll sit their ass at home and get into a fight real damn quick. You know what I'm saying? Because folks don't know how to just relate to each other and respect each other and just enjoy the small things with each other like that. That's all it take for a man. We don't want our nails done. We don't want our hair done or none of that. We not materialistic. Like, we don't get off on being bought things. I mean, you could, say, oh, I bought my man an outfit and all that. Man, that nigga, I hope he don't care about that shit like that. But what we like, like my birthday twin, Aretha Franklin, said is respect, man. You know what I'm saying? And like my other birthday twin, Juvenile, said, a bitch gonna get you killed. That's the way I think. Nah, I was just talking shit. But nah, it's simple though. It is real simple with us like that. It's the small things, man. She hit it right on the head. I know, when you see how to make a man happy or how to please a man, I know a lot of y'all thought it was finna be something, something exciting. Yeah, you gotta. You know what I'm saying? Nah, she ain't on none of that shit, because it don't even be all that. You know what I'm saying? All that shit some snake oil sales. It be simple. It do, sometimes, I hate to say it, but it do just be that game that you get him. It do just be that, he like this thing a whole lot. This sandwich he like. This, I mean, come on, man. When Nita come through and she be like, what you doing, Mac? And I'll be like, nothing, I'm sitting up here laying in the bed watching TV. I'll be like, I'm sitting up here laying in the bed watching TV. And when Nita come through, like, I'm outside and I got some umami bombs for you. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know what umami bombs is, they are deep fried steak stuffed mushrooms. You know what I'm saying? And when she be like, and I love them things, man. She know I love them umami bombs. So when she bring me them joints, it let me know she care. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing major. They don't cost a whole lot. You know, they cost a little bit, but not a lot though. But you know, it's just shit like that. She ain't buying me no Jordans or nothing. She feeding me. That mean more to me than like, yeah, I got you some Jordans or some shit like that. Cause the hoe that'll get you some Jordans will cut your Jordans up too. You know what I'm saying? But a chick that'll feed you, she really care about your well-being cause she can't take her food back or destroy her food when she get mad at you. The food that she done fed you. Bars, you know. But yeah, and again, y'all, I apologize for my voice. My vocal cords a little bit toe up in. I was kind of talking loud and shit the other day. But yeah, we gonna get it done though. So without further ado, man, you know, it's gonna slide me right into my next topic, talking about, you know, relationship drama and stuff like that, and you know, really getting to know somebody, because apparently, man, April Locke didn't know this dude. You know what I'm saying? And she did not know this. She did not know this man, and she found out some devastating stuff about him. A little bit of background. This is Chef Martell Hare, which apparently ain't his real name. Hey, and let me say this too. I don't know if you gonna see this, Shanice Tender. If that's your name, if that's your real last name, I just said Shanice T. You know what I mean? Hey, you funny as hell, dude. To me, you know, when I think about a chick from Milwaukee and shit, like this, the epitome of a Milwaukee girl to me. They talk they shit. You know what I'm saying? They funny. You know what I mean? It's like, I love it. You did a good job interviewing her. You had good energy and stuff like that. You wasn't pressuring her or nothing like that. You wasn't leading her questions. You should consider, you know, doing something with that, because you are funny. If you don't got no type of you know, social media or nothing like that you doing, I would definitely like work with you and stuff like that, because you seem like you got a good spirit, you seem funny and stuff. So without further ado, so I'm gonna go on and I'm gonna let this play, and I'm gonna be here and I might stop in and comment, but for the most part, I'm gonna get my ugly ass out of here. So hit that like button, everybody watching, hit that subscribe button. Shout out to the moderators, shout out to my mama, shout out to you, Kanisha. And you know, yeah, y'all gotta see this, man. This is a major issue in the city of Milwaukee right now, this thing going on. And so I caught a part of the interview. It's a 2 hour and 40 minute, almost 3 hour interview. I started it from right when the baby mama, you know, April Locke came online. And that's where it's gonna go from there. So yeah. Shout out to everybody. Let me see. I'm trying to make it big. I'm trying to make it big for y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to make it big. My bad, y'all. Give me a second. All right.
Don't let me get
Shout
irritated.
out to everybody, man.
Bitch, cause I'm a
Appreciate y'all
motherfucking
checking
fool.
me out. Mac World Live. Hit that
All
like and
these hoes
subscribe button.
cool.
Until
They was
then,
asleep.
later.
Oh
Enjoy
shit,
the
April
interview, y'all.
tapping in. How do I accept her? Did I do it? Oh, Diamond, Bookie, but I don't know what I'll do without you, Diamond. Cause
Hello,
hello,
I don't know if
this
y'all can hear
April.
me, but I'm
hey
out of
April, I
here.
see you couldn't get on
Shout
the
out to y'all.
live.
Appreciate
Yeah,
y'all.
because
Enjoy the
I'm,
interview.
I kept sending
Later.
Martell a request, but he kept denying it, and I couldn't even add a comment because I was blocked on there.
I'm just irritated because the whole thing is pissing me off. He talking around, you know what I'm saying? Everything that's really going on.
Right. And here's the thing, like, just like I tell everybody, like, if I was trying to hide him or anything, what was the need for me even telling? They keep saying, like, April hiding him right now. He lying to people saying he with me. Then he not with me. He's not with me at all. Ain't been with me. So I'm just confused as to why they keep saying, like, oh, he with April. No, he's not. When he went live, I seen the curtain that was at our house. I pulled up with the police. We get there. By the time we get there, he's not there. I'm not trying to play with him. I've been getting death threats. People been calling my sister phone with death threats. Like, come on now, this is way more serious than what it really is. Like, I don't have time to be playing with nobody. I ain't got time to be playing with nobody's name. That's so deep to go a lie like that over some dick. Like, come on now, be for real, Martell. Be for real.
So, this is what I want to know.
Okay.
Okay, this is my thing, because I'm this type of bitch. I'm going to look at it from everybody's angle. I'm going to look at it from the kids, yours, everybody's. This is my thing.
Okay.
Everybody's really trying to blame you.
I know.
Okay? But I do got a little tea with you, too.
Okay.
Because you should have been spoke the fuck up.
So
Just as a mother.
the thing.
Here's the thing. Listen to me first.
Okay.
But everybody can't blame you. Where's this other baby mama that the girl was living with? Because that wasn't you. I talked to the little girl and her mom, too. So while he's getting on your act like people's making up false accusations, ain't nobody making up false accusations. Just like you on this live and you inboxing stuff too, other people tapped in.
Right.
They called off Messenger, inbox. A lot of people were sending what they wanted me to say.
Right. And here's the thing.
Motherfucker had that misconstrued.
Here's the thing. I kept trying to go on Martell live, even when he went live before. Kept denying it. Okay, boom. The thing that happened with the first daughter, I wasn't with him. That was with his other baby mama, Maya. Her name was Maya So Convinced on Facebook. She deactivated her page. So then here it is. Here come me with when they said that when they something about her coming forward about something in January. We was not living together. He lived on 15th. I lived on 45th. And he kept talking about took me out the ghetto. No, you don't want to live on 15th. You didn't take me out no ghetto. He's a felon. He can't even get nothing in his name. Why he keeps saying everything is in his name and he put me out? He didn't put me out. He did not put me out. And my landlord is my Facebook friend. Right. Like I don't even get down like that, like for real. And the thing is, I talked to Shamaya when we went down there. She kept trying to say nothing happened. We went to the police station. She said nothing happened. So they said I would need proof. I took her to the hospital, St. Joseph to be exact. July 4th, I took her to the hospital. I go in there. I'm telling them all I want to know. I need to know if she's being penetrated because she said she's a virgin. I need to know this. So we got the lady like, hold on, are you her mother? I said, no, I'm her stepmom. She said, okay, for starters, we can't give you any information because you're not her biological mom. I said, okay, what if I get her biological mom to come in here? She said, because she's 16, you don't even have to give her mama or her daddy any information. Now I'm stuck. I don't have any proof. When it first happened, should I have recorded it? I should have to have hardcore solid proof. But honestly, when I seen it, I'm shaking. Because I'm like, I know he didn't just bring a female to my house. I'm thinking it was another female. I'm like, Maya. She not responding. I'm looking for shoes. Maya, give me some shoes. I'll go in Maya's room.
But I know you're not lying about this incident because I talk.
I'm back, y'all. This the part that's disturbing right here. I just had to give y'all a heads up and let y'all know, like, when she get to talking about what she's seen and all that, it get a little disturbing. Just a heads up. Let's go.
To several bitches he dealt with. A couple of y'all, his baby mamas got kids. Okay, boom. Now the little girl Maya talking about because she asked me a question. Little Maya, you a kid? You better stay in your motherfucking lane, little girl. You can't ask me shit. Because you need to tell what the fuck your daddy did to you.
Exactly. So I'm looking.
That's what the fuck you need to do, little ass girl. I don't play with kids.
Listen,
that's one thing I ain't gonna do. So get your little ass on my inbox.
Exactly. I'm looking for shoes. I'm shaking.
Now she sending messages. Lil Maya.
I ran outside.
Yeah. Hey, that's my shit. I do right there and shit. I be like, I tell a motherfucker, I be like, hey, could I ask you a question? And they already know it's gonna be something. They feel offended right off top like that. So she said when the little girl said that to her, like, could I ask you a question right away? Hell no. So you can't ask me no questions. What you?
Yeah, and I screenshotted Bookie. Too slow.
I ran to the side. I ran to the other side of the house because if I run straight, leave right at the door, go straight to the back of my driveway right there, you gonna see me. So I ran around the side of my house to my neighbor's side, and I approached my door on the passenger side. And what did I see? Him having sex with his daughter. I say, get the fuck out my car. Get out my car. Get out. And he said, man, I'm talking to her. No, you're not. I said, Martell, y'all fucking in my car. Get out my car. This is how I got to see if her pants was down or not. I was acting like I was looking for something. I said, I need my charger because he would not let her out the car while I was right there. I said, let me get my charger. I said, y'all still on my charger. He's so drunk. He lifts right up. Boom, I seen her right leg out of her pants. Her right leg out of her pants. She don't got no panties on.
Thickening, nigga.
Why don't you got?
Hey, if you Martell here, you was talking about people. You was talking about podcasts and shit, talking about you or besmirching your character. Hey, nigga, my name is Sean Mack. I'm off the east side. I'm on Buffalo, and I definitely approve of nigga that your character ain't shit and that you a molester. And this shit right here, if you think I think she making this shit up, you could put this with your live you went on yesterday and you could see who telling the truth. Nigga, you a scumbag. This is sick as fuck. Let's go.
Panties on. And she said, well, I had on some time. Get my charger. I said, y'all still on my charger. He's so drunk. He lifts right up. Boom, I seen her right leg out of her pants. Her right leg out of her pants. She don't got no panties on.
His own daughter.
And she said, well, I had on some tight shirt. Maya, why don't you got on panties?
Right, Fresh. You can hear it in her voice. This trauma, G.
That's how I knew.
You could tell kind of like how fast she talking, she going back through it as she telling it. You know what I'm saying? Like she like the emotion is like she saying it like she got to do it again, like she got to go through it again. But people got to know, yeah, like exactly. You could tell her heart racing. Yeah, that's bro. This shit right here is some heartbreaking shit. And if you would have seen this nigga, shout out to my boy Fresh, he in Shy right now. He from Texas, you know what I'm saying? But then he came to the mill, but he in Shy right now. But if you would have known, this one of these niggas in the mill, bro, in Milwaukee that's real well known. Everybody know him. One of them niggas, man. But ain't it always them? That's why I don't none of y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know me. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never, this shit is nuts.
And then I said, you know what? I said, y'all nasty, y'all sick.
Dead nigga, dead in his fucking nose, nigga.
To the police station. So then after that, the police like, we need proof. I took her to the hospital. I had no proof because she didn't want to get the proof. That's how I knew it was something else. So I'm like,
when you're 16, you don't got to take your parents back there. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying?
And listen, honestly, I really had love for Martell and Shemaya. So now I'm like, should I just leave and let them keep doing their sick stuff? Or do I try to expose it? Because now we got a kid together. And I even told Shemaya, I said, Shemaya, I can't go on like this. She like, April, we wasn't
Fresh one, all the smoke.
We got a son together.
Oh, God.
I said, I ain't gonna trust you around my son because victims become predators.
That's what I'm trying to get these dumb.
Hey, shout out to April, man. that's a hard decision to make, and that's a hell of an acknowledgement to make that victims become predators. So it's not only the fact that it's her, that it's the pedo chef doing it, you know what I'm saying, but the people he doing it to, as they have grown up and normalized it, they are prone to do that to people younger than them. You know what I'm saying? It's hard, man. Let's go.
Motherfuckers to understand she's brainwashed already.
And that's what I'm saying. Victims become predators. Victims become predators. And I said, I told Shemaya this. I said, Shemaya, we got to get you help because I would never be able to trust you around my son. So even with that message that they seen, so they put up a message that I wrote to Martell, it was to
Dude
get
destroyed
him
his family, his own family.
Y'all just don't understand the hell I've been living in this house. The threats he been threatened. If you play with me, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill your brothers. I'm going to kill your daddy. And I'm like, dude, are you serious? And then even some of his family said, April, we ain't gonna lie. You gotta safely plan your escape because he know a lot of ratchet people and they will literally do something to you. So until you get enough money to go and move out, and then you can make your noise, but be smart. I couldn't even go on maternity leave. I just pushed on my.
Hey, and I'm gonna say this, right? A motherfucker that will, a guy that will have sex with his own flesh and blood kids will do anything. I believe. That's what I believe. It don't get no worse than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was dude, I would be somewhere right now offing myself for real. You know what I'm saying? Cause it don't get no worse than that. And bro, you're not. This shit so high profile, man. Oof. When you get to jail, bro, and you ain't a big guy at all and shit. Not to say like it ain't some niggas that's little niggas that ain't dangerous and shit like that. But bro, I hope, man, with this shit you done did, bro. Ooh. They hate that shit up in there, bro. This the type of shit like niggas in jail. They done did some fucked up shit to get there. But one thing, don't nobody like inside, outside, upside, downside. Nobody that do shit to no kids. This boy fuck. Let's go.
My baby have to go right back to work. Make your noise, but be smart. I couldn't even go on maternity leave. I just pushed on my baby have to go right back to work. Literally, I didn't. And my son, newborn, right in the shop, all them chemicals, everything, in the shop with me. In the shop with me. My kids was right there with me. I stopped leaving my kids at home with him. And he got mad and said, so you don't trust me? He was even trying to make it seem like Maya seduced him because he was so intoxicated. He came crying like, I really don't remember.
Hell the fuck no.
I don't remember, babe. That's how my mama died.
Nigga, you ain't that drunk.
Alcohol. She used to go through this crying like, I really don't remember. I don't remember, babe. That's how my mama died because she abused alcohol. She used to go through the same stuff. She would drink and come home and spaz out on us and not remember.
Hey, y'all, I'm trying to add y'all, but I'm a little slow. I don't even know how to work how they got the new Facebook. Like, we are on the live, but...
Bro, the nigga is... These sick motherfuckers are manipulators, too. Blaming the daughter and shit. Like, talking about she seduced him. That's... Okay, drop this nigga off at the gates of hell.
Okay, cool. And I said, Martell, that's like one thing then. He's like, what that is? I said, if you don't remember, you was that intoxicated, then that means she seduced you. I said, so you saying that? And then he was like, yeah, I guess so. We're going to have to send with her mama. I said, and then you're going to need to go and get help. If you turn yourself in, you won't get that much time. I said, matter of fact, they can help you to stop drinking, whether you're in jail or whether you're in some type of psych ward, whatever you're at, you can get help to stop all.
Hey, let me ask y'all something one time, man. Do y'all women out there, do y'all really believe that, like, when niggas do a bunch of, off the wall shit and say they did it because they was drunk? Let me tell y'all something. Being drunk don't make you do things you don't do. It make you do things you want to do but wouldn't normally do. I'm gonna say that one more time. Being drunk don't make you do shit that you don't want to do. It make you do shit that you want to do but wouldn't normally do. It lowers your inhibitions. Don't believe me? Check the science on what alcohol do. So a nigga can't get no help for the shit really that he does when he's drunk. Cause all he has to do is get the capacity, you know what I'm saying, and the boldness to just do it without needing alcohol in this system. Let's go.
All that drinking. I said, because this is not okay. What if she get pregnant by you? What if something else happened?
I'm sorry for smoking,
what?
mama, but I had to roll up for this one because this is devastating, mama. I'm sorry.
Send her with her mama. Then he came home drunk another night. Oh no, I believe my daughter. I said, what? I believe my daughter. You trying to come in between our relationship? I said, Martell, how? How am I trying to come in between you and your daughter? My kid's dad is a deadbeat, and what attracted me to you is because you seem like a stand-up father. On Facebook, you act like you always got your kids, like you so up top, you do everything for your kids. Matter of fact, you don't do nothing, because when I was with you, I did everything for your kids. Everything. Clothes, shoes, everything. And when they didn't have it, they was in my clothes, in my son's clothes. And he trying to make it seem like somebody just so bent over backwards. No, I'm not. I'm not. I took care of Shemaya. Literally took care of her. Everything.
Drunk mind tell a sober story. I like that one for us.
This some sick ass shit. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, no, like.
And it ain't he wasn't just sleeping with her. He wasn't just molesting her. He was defiant and defensive about it. He was defending it. He was facilitating it. He was willing to fight for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the only people he attacked was the people that found out about it, that were in a position to either know about it or stop it, which was his baby mama and his oldest daughter. Nigga, wherever you at, nigga, you talking about your character, bro. All right, bro.
For one, like, it's okay if you just trying to clear your slate.
And you talking about the podcast, you know, be snitching his character. Nigga, I'm helping you get help.
Some things for certain. When you first wrote that shit, I don't give a fuck no motherfucker say. I'm this type, I got 3 daughters, okay? I don't give a fuck if my 1-year-old tell me, Mama, you did it, okay? And even if you didn't, later on down the line, we apologize. But ain't no motherfucker gonna tell me what my 2 eyes didn't see. Once you said you see with your eyes, I knew you was not lying.
Exactly, and that's what everybody keep forgetting.
And everybody got to realize, my cousin have a baby by him too, because he was trying to talk his shit, and I have to touch bases on that too. Okay? Bitch ass nigga don't ever come from mine. And I know that bitch ass nigga can't be an aggressor and try to fight women and do, yeah, he can. I know that. That's something I know too.
Yes. So then that's why everybody keep like, you being new. Y'all, I literally have to build a case against him. He even tried to make me delete text messages. Delete those messages. Delete those messages. No, I'm not deleting nothing. They like, you kept laying by him, next to him every night. The nigga, he stopped coming home. He stopped coming home. Matter of fact, after I had my baby, I bled for 2 months straight. I didn't stop bleeding. After that, we did not have sex. That's why I'm saying, like, what is everybody talking about? We did not have sex. And he even got mad and told his cousin, like, man, she don't give me no pussy. How? I literally had to stop breastfeeding my son because I felt like I was violating my son, my newborn. They don't understand how traumatizing this is. And that's why I told Martell, like, you don't understand what you did to me. This is traumatizing.
That's
mentally
so
and
fucked up.
it's
That
draining.
is so fucked up. Like, the psychological toll it had on everybody around him and shit. Like, she feeling like, damn, I don't even know if I should even breastfeed my son. Cause he over here touching on kids and I don't want to feel like I'm doing that. Damn, that's fucked up. I don't know if I caught that the first time, but that's deep right there. Shout out to everybody still watching. I know we went past the 2 o'clock mark. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. I'm gonna keep letting it play. I'm gonna let it play for about 10 more minutes. And then I just gonna end it like that. If y'all want me to keep it playing, just let me know. But I'm gonna keep it going for y'all till about 2:10. Let's go.
don't wish this on my worst enemy. To go through something like this, to see something like that, them flashbacks keep flashing, keep going off on
She
and off in
say
my
she don't
head. Like,
wish
are
what
you
she
serious?
going through on
My
her
son
worst
can't even
enemy.
eat the proper way. I gotta feed him milk. I give him 2% milk now. His bowels all messed up. Cause even to every time my son is sucking on my breast, I'm like, dude, I'm doing something. I feel like I'm doing something wrong as a mother to my son. Sleeping in a room with my kids with the doors locked.
This shit is fucked
I don't want him to
up.
come home and do something. I never knew when he was coming home because he was never there.
And it's like everything he
She
was talking about,
traumatized,
he's
y'all.
walking around, you know. Okay, he's more worried about the people. Once this shit hit the internet, this is everybody business.
Everybody business. Matter of fact, the people.
Fresh, bro. This nigga, it's a warrant out for him. He got on live the day the warrant went out, which was the day before yesterday. He got on live at night for like an hour trying to basically saying the baby mama just making up stuff because he don't want to be with her no more. And that his oldest daughter just making it up because he ain't buy her no Jordans and shit, some goofy ass shit, right? He hopped on there saying that, but he said he was turning himself in. But when the girl did the live the next morning, he was watching that shit. So this nigga's still out somewhere. As far as I know, I don't think he turned himself in. That nigga need to find a nice ass spot in the lake and jump in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he need to do.
Wanted to know this too. Well, who leaked the police reports? Y'all, my name is all up and through there. Why would I leak them? It don't even make sense. Why would I do that? My name is literally all up and through there. That's why everybody able to point fingers at me, because it's a April lock in black and white. So why would I leak those reports?
One thing about it ain't even about only people who could have had the reports is the motherfuckers that had anybody that had something to do with the case. That shit was in family court. Now since we're gonna talk about that nasty motherfucker Mario Dickens. Cause he another nasty motherfucker that everybody out here praising him too. A lot of these motherfucking people be molested and doing shit.
But can
A lot
I
of
went
shit
to
when it comes
school
to
with
that family
Mario
court
Dickens
shit,
too.
you're
That's
not
so
gonna be able
crazy.
to find
I ain't
shit
know
like
he
that
was
on
on shit
CK.
like that. Or what he on?
But can I tell you something too? My ex-husband showed up to court with him to prove I'm a liar. Matter of fact, my ex-husband just made a status a couple of days ago talking about keep his kids safe from
He
me.
left Nicolay and came to Mesmer,
the same
bro.
one that showed up to court with Martell to prove that he's innocent, to prove that April is a liar. April just thirsty. She just still wanted Martell. What, Curtis? Are you kidding? When both of y'all were just talking about offing each other. Y'all both were just arguing. Now y'all went out for Martell's birthday. They went out for Martell's birthday for drinks. Everybody on Curtis' status like, you did good, bro. Protect your kids. No, he not protecting his kids. Matter of fact, he the one told Martell to leave court because the sheriff was in here to arrest him. Man, Martell walked out, act like he had to go to the bathroom.
Make sure you send me his page.
Mario snitching. Goddamn.
Everybody. Curtis got something to do with it. And the other baby mama, she closed her page.
Yes, she did.
This shit is sick. It's beyond sick.
She the one knew about the oldest daughter. And that's why I said that's why her cousin, Tata Janae, whoever she is, that's why her cousin going so hard trolling on everybody's page because she's trying to cover her for her cousin. No, she the one
her fat ass cousin better not come on my page because I'm gonna check that fat bitch and read her down for her motherfucking socks and tell them hoes to tap on the live. That bitch better not come on this live talking shit. I seen her on Martell thing talking about keep my cousin name out her mouth. Girl, shut the fuck up. They asking you some question. They said, so your last baby is his?
Yes.
When you sent that message in October saying that you know what he was doing, why wasn't this reported to the police?
No, they asked me to sweeten it up because I was coming at him harsh. Like, no, you need to go and turn yourself in. Turn yourself in. They said, sweeten it up, change it a little bit, and see if he'll respond.
Is he a
He can't act.
registered sex offender already? Yes,
He telling the
is. He
truth.
changed his name. So did nobody know he had this what I want to know. Did nobody know he had another name? He an alias?
I didn't know that. So for me, like this, honestly, I don't know like the street stuff. I don't know. I don't go out. I don't do.
Swear to God, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this because really, he started to make it seem like he was talking around. I don't know what he's about fucking. He never cracked me like a taco. You may have cracked my cousin and cracked the baby in her. And bitch ass nigga, I don't play like that. Yes, I did get on his motherfucking ass. Don't disrespect my little cousin. I don't play about that. Blood before mud, bitch ass nigga. You are her daddy. DNA said 999. She never been around you in her 3 almost 4 years of living. I'm glad she haven't because you a sick ass bitch. And my little cousin, if you would have touched her, that bitch ass nigga wouldn't be breathing. But that's a different story for a different day. And at the end of the day, I'm glad his sick ass wasn't around mine because she wouldn't have been able to tell her story.
They said, so I don't know his name. His name is Martell Hare. I don't know the other alias name. I don't.
I know it. It's in my phone. Matter of fact, let me see. So many people been sending me so much shit. I'm gonna drop all the screenshots I got. I'm gonna drop
Any nigga running around with more than one name, like, but
that was.
And I ain't talking about like a nickname, but any nigga running around with more than one regular ass name, oh man, you know that nigga up to something. Come on, man. Names ain't that damn intriguing and shit.
Sent to me. I'm gonna keep everybody's name and shit.
I got 2 names like it's 2 phones or something.
Cause this nigga acting like motherfuckers
Hell
just
the
making
fuck
up shit
no.
about
That's
me.
what I'm saying.
It was even trainees in my motherfucking inbox. And y'all know, if a trainee say you gay, you gay.
First of all,
Exactly. And honestly, my friend said, April, my gay friend said, April, do you want me to expose him? I'll get to looking like, what?
All
Expose
these
him
bitches
how?
sending messages and unsending them now.
Pizzazz, bro.
He said, no, April, because I can expose him.
One of them. I screenshotted all you hoes. I'm posting y'all inboxes too. Yeah, you hoes on this live, keep DMing. Bitch, I'm gonna be better than Dr. Phil because I'm gonna crack this case. And then I'm gonna slam it on the bitch ass police desk.
Nigga, you already know, man. Right hand, left hand, bro.
This some sick ass shit. A lot of people is hurt behind this.
Exactly.
This shit disgusting, disturbing. Milwaukee can't even sleep behind this sick ass shit.
Exactly. I literally cried on the phone with her mama.
Then he got the other little girl so brainwashed. Ain't no
That's the one I'm
touching
talking about. That's the one I'm talking about. And people keep saying she not out. She with her mama. No, her mama don't have her.
Nigga, shut the fuck up,
his
bro.
daughter is on the run. The police constantly contacting me. Have I seen her? If any male come to the house,
the one girl, let's clear that up too. The one girl, she actually sent the wrong video, y'all. It actually happened on 60th and Keith. At the gas
a little
station,
sizzle to it, bro. Fuck you,
with
man.
the white man. Gotti had on a gray jogging suit with the orange shirt. He was hopping out that raggedy ass truck that he used to pull up over my cousin April house on 8th Street in. I'm that type of bitch. I speak facts. I only can talk what I know. That's the same truck he was in on that news article. And I know what the fuck that white man said. You tried to say it was something else. He said no. He tried to rape.
Is y'all ready for this? Are y'all ready for this?
On the news article. And I know what the fuck that white man said. You tried to say it was something else. He said no. He tried to rape me in my ass and rob me for my cash. It wasn't a drug deal.
First of all,
his own people was coming on there. It's so many people that just been inboxing. He ain't gonna make it seem like the world neglected his motherfucking character. He neglected his own motherfucking character when he decided to touch his kids.
And somebody said, April, you should have been reported this. I went to the police.
Rape thugs out here. What the fuck is... Man, it be like... Some of these niggas are just some deviants, bro. Like, what? It be like they just be into every fucking thing. They be a killer, a rapist, a homo, a pedo, a tax cheat, a fucking two-timing bootlick and scoop knocker. Like, bro, these niggas be everything, dog. Like, what the fuck, bro? That shit is unbelievable, my nigga. Like, man, the good everything good is simple. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's go.
I went to the police. That's what I said in the beginning of the live. I went to the
Hey,
police. I
chef.
took her to the police. She said nothing happened. So they said, I need proof. I took her to the hospital. And I'm pretty sure her mom can pull up her mama can pull up her my chart. July 4th. We were at the hospital.
But April, I ain't gonna lie, you should have said when they said you the real mom, bitch, yes, I'm her mama. Cause at this point, bitch, ain't no mama present. I'm here, I'm bringing her, I wanna know I'm the mama.
Right.
Cause bitch, at the end of the day, I got cousins that don't got health insurance. And guess what? Them bitches gonna call me cuz. Bitch, use my shit. You don't need no, use my name. Bitch, they can't tell you ain't her parent.
Shit, let me use your health insurance. My name's Sean. I say it's Shanice. If I could get some free health insurance and just tell them I'm non-binary. If they be like, man, you don't even look like you identify as non-binary, I'll just start playing that Beyonce. Dun, 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 dun. You won't break my soul. And they can't do nothing then, because then they'll get canceled and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Why they want?
But hold on, let me say something though. Can you do that though, for real? Have any of y'all ever done that? Like, just let somebody, like, let your guy or something, like, use your health insurance, and they don't check that shit? They probably don't give a fuck. Long as they getting the bill, insurance agency, company, they probably don't even care. I ain't even think about that. I probably go in there like, yeah. They probably be like, so who we billing this to? Yeah, Daniel Espinoza. And they probably don't even look twice at it and shit. Like, here you go, Mr. Espinoza. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. Let's go though. She getting deep, so I'm gonna let them keep going. Let's go.
To know was you her parent because this shit confidential. That's why they want to know. At the end of the day, her mama went there. I would have said I'm her mama. Hell yeah, I would have said I'm her mama. She live in my house.
You fresh.
I'm taking care of her. I'm her mama.
Right.
Ain't no step shit. I'm her mama at this point.
Right.
Because that's why they didn't take you serious, because they feel like you're a stepmom.
Exactly.
The mama, they would have still gave. She would have had to give them permission to tell her something.
That's what they said. They said before. They was like, and then they had even stopped me. Was like, even if you was to bring her biological mom, she don't have to release any information to them that she don't want them to know because she's 16.
That's some sick ass shit. How do your dick get hard for your daughter?
And that's why everybody keeps saying like, well, why didn't you go live on Facebook? Like, why? Honestly, I never wanted any of this to get to Facebook. Everybody would have seen he's on a pedophile list, and boom, happened like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not.
My mama, I'm finna roll up again.
Kanisha, let me get your insurance.
I'm not even that type of person to like even try to expose him. I even said it in the message, like, I'm not trying to expose you.
I mean, I feel like this. April, what type of motherfucker gonna, it ain't even about him. What type of motherfucker gonna expose themselves? You ain't just exposing him or his kid. Or
that's what I'm.
You exposing you too.
Exactly.
You part of this shit too.
That's what I'm
saying.
What
motherfucker like, in their right mind?
That's why I say everybody keep coming.
Tell the world like what you know and what's going on and blah blah blah. It ain't just about him. This the thing. He the one clout chasing. He the one gives a fuck about what the world think, what everybody think. That's why nobody wanted this shit to really get out. Cause like I talked to the other mom and I told her the first mom, this shit should have been out a long time ago. And I really feel sorry for the first little girl because guess what? They swept her story under the rug.
Why? Because
that baby was motherfucking lying.
Because
there wasn't enough motherfucking evidence to put him.
Because the key person was his baby mama, and she lied and said she never seen anything.
His first baby mama, they said she fat. You know what I'm saying? From what they just said, she was lying for lamb chops. This nigga known for making these lamb chop dinners and shit. She sold her soul for some free lamb chop dinners. He said, baby, please, if you don't say what you seen, I'll give you unlimited lamb chops for life. That's why that nigga business went out of, why he talking about this shit went out of business, or his pipes busting. He couldn't do shit about it Cause first of all, nigga, this 2022, get a food truck so you ain't gotta worry about the overhead of maintaining the building. Cause it ain't really no good restaurant spaces in Milwaukee and shit like that in the retail areas. I mean, but I digress. But second of all, nigga, stop giving your baby mama them contraband lamb chops, nigga. Them motherfucking black market ass lamb chops you bribing your baby mama with is why your business is going out of business. Okay? So yeah, let's go. She fat and she ran because she wanted lamb chops. Let's go.
So it could have been stopped a long time ago. It wouldn't even have to travel down to the other daughter that wasn't around him. It could have been stopped at her. But it didn't because she said she didn't see nothing.
So, April, do you know who leaked this shit on the internet?
I don't. I honestly don't. When I end up talking, because this is how it all got out. The oldest daughter called me, was like, April, what's really going on? She inboxed me. So I'm like, huh? Mind you, I only met her one time. I never knew the full story behind her or why she don't come around. Maya used to always say he don't claim her. I'm like, why? What's wrong? Like, what she do? So then it end up, she called me. She said, can you call me? I'm at work.
How ain't that a red flag for any woman, anybody, somebody that just got a daughter that they don't claim, or any kid that they just don't claim? How you got kids you just choose not to claim? Like, what the fuck? That's either that's weird or it's predatory. It's signs of some shit ain't. This man got a capacity to do some shit. Like, whatever. Let's go.
Work right now. And she said, you can call my mom too. I said, okay. She ended up calling me when she got off. She was like, Martell came over here saying that you got police reports of me and all. Her mom was looking like, why do my daughter got to live through this all over again to keep getting swept under the rug? Why she got to keep reliving this? Why are you trying to make her relive this? I said, I'm not trying to make her relive this. I said, it's a statement. I said, because Shamaya came out with a statement. I said, on the same page is Poo Poo's statement.
Right.
On the same page, it was.
So wait, who is Poo Poo? The oldest one?
His oldest daughter.
Okay.
They statements on the same page, and I'm like, y'all, I'm not going down to the police. I'm not making stuff up. Like, everything is in black and white. Everything.
Hey, Poo Poo Mama, you on here too? Cause you were supposed to be getting up on this live to tell your side. You next.
And then I said, everything is in black and white.
Cause
And she
seen me call you on Messenger too.
And she said that Martell was pretty much trying to set it up to have people come up to my job. She's like, how do I know where you work, what times you get off, what days you get off late, what days you there early, what days you leave early, when you go get your kids from school, all of this stuff. And I said, really? She was like, yeah, I got your whole schedule. She's like, he literally trying to set you up. He want to get you messed up. And I was like, why? If I honest to God, that's why I sent her the paperwork. And then she was like, April, her mama said that she was like, April, I was so upset. I sent it to my cousin, like, see, look, and y'all still supporting him. Y'all still supporting him. And look, he done hit again.
There go the other mama. There you go, period, babe. Cause you know we was on that phone shopping it. Yo, bitch ass baby, ain't even gonna say that rapist trying to play funny games. April must have got on. The other baby mama tap in, but April need to get back on here because she wasn't done. Somebody tag April again. I'm mad I don't even know how to work my shit for real. There she go. Come on, April.
Hello.
I don't know what happened, April. But yeah, we're going to speak y'all. Everybody that DM me, I'm putting them on my live. We're going to get to the bottom of all this shit. Because his live, I didn't understand nothing he was talking about. And when a bitch ass nigga come for me, you better have your shit together, man. And tell that bitch ass nigga, I'll pay for his lie detector test. Me.
So then I sent it to the oldest mama, and she was like, April, I honestly don't know how I got out. She's like, but I sent it to my family, like, see, y'all was still supporting this man. y'all was still supporting this man, like after all of this. So now that that case with Shemaya happened, this other case popped up, and they was reopening it because now they see it's actually some facts out there. And I guess by it making the internet, that's when other people was able to feel comfortable to come forward, like, oh, this happened to me and that happened to me.
That's how it be. It be. It take one person to be.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, April. The shit, I was feeling like I wasn't getting enough answers. I'm not gonna lie, bitch. I couldn't even sleep when y'all first posted. I said, you know what? I'm finna crack down like Katrina Crazy. I'm finna speak the fuck up. Everybody else scared. I ain't scared. I'm gonna speak the fuck up. So once I started speaking, like you said, tons of people got to reaching out, calling, DMing.
I got so many inboxes, bitch, you stupid. You should never be that thirsty over a guy. And I'm like, are y'all really serious? Y'all really serious? People literally took his live and ran with it. They literally ran with everything he said on his
People
live.
try to put
So
popularity
like,
over pedophilia. That's crazy. Popularity over everything, huh?
Y'all read his story. Y'all went into it. So I can't even. Me arguing with y'all is just not gonna even work because y'all already have your mind made up. Y'all have your mind made up that I didn't say nothing because he dumped me, and so he say is when I came out with stuff. Okay.
I see the post it said, I don't know if I'm saying it wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but it says something about I'm mad because we on this phone. See all the messages, I should have went live on the other phone. That's what I should have did. It says something to the nature like y'all moved in or whatever in May, and in June he was fucking his daughter.
We moved in May. July 4th is when I took her to the hospital and everything. That's when I called him
because it's like I want to show the you know the shit that was on Black and White, the shit that people were sending, kind of how I was showing it on that first live. Yeah. See, I ruffled that nigga's feathers. It was me, and it was probably a couple other bitches.
Because I could have we could say July 3rd because it was like 3-something in the morning. But July 4th is when I took her and to get her checked out and everything to prove.
Oh, this is what I need to know too. Okay. Not even to throw it off topic. How the fuck did you get yourself wrapped up with a man like this?
Honestly, I did. Okay, so listen, I didn't know. Everybody used to kept coming to me like, April, how?
Right, because her brother, like the pastor of like a major church. Like she like a church girl and shit. Like known for.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, April. Some of my close people, even my family, was trying to get on my ass. I said, hold on. They said, them my people, that's my pastor. I said, well, I'm still finna crack down. I'm gonna leave the pastor out of it. Cause I was gonna come to the church. I wanted to know why the fuck is y'all got Gotti in this church.
Listen, he that morning, that day when he came to church and even joined the church, I didn't even know. I didn't know he was coming to church. That's why everybody like, you bringing him to church around these kids. I didn't know he was coming to church. And
hey, I told y'all, you know, little why we here, shit, little side story, little Mac story, side story, right? My mama like, why don't you find a girl that's in the church, you know, because she always be wondering when I'ma just like settle down with a girl. I said, man, them girls in the church ain't there because they just filled with the fervor of the spirit of the Lord and the word of God. Hell no, they there because they done did the type of things where they can't answer to nobody but God. Like, you know what I'm saying? They there to try to wash away their sins. Them hoes is hoping at some point they trip and fall in the holy water. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like that. I told her that, you know. Look, dude over here sleeping with his own daughter, went and joined the church, went jumping up and down, hooting and hollering and shit. Little punk ass little nigga, let's go.
And then he
joined.
April,
that's how you know people been telling me stuff, because how I know that, April.
And he joined. He joined the church. He joined. And then, let me just tell y'all this, because they talking about the right wave. Okay, he took us all to the right wave. When I literally I tell you this, I sat down the whole entire time. I didn't get up and enjoy that Ride Wave concert. Matter of fact, me and my sister was there. My sister was right there with me. She said, April, why you not up? I said, I'm just not.
Ride Wave make a situation like this worse. The shit Ride Wave be singing about, that depressing ass shit, and This nigga, you know, are peeing up kids and then take you to go see Rod Wave sing about all the people you can't trust. And man, I wouldn't have enjoyed a Rod Wave concert with none of this shit going on in my life. Hell no.
Not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I said, Kiki, I'm not feeling it. And she was like, what's wrong? I said, I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. That night we went home, I said, Martell, it got to
Because he
come
was
out.
trying to make it seem like
No, that night I told him, I said, Martell, it got to come out. I'm telling her mama, it got to come out. He said, you blow me. You blow me. He ended up leaving the house. That night I was so scared because he was so mad when he left. I said, but I'm still going to tell it. That Sunday, I sat Shamaya down and talked to her. Like, Maya, you know I love you, right?
because I heard 3 scenarios with the shit. So the little daughter was saying that you told her to go out to check on her daddy. He was drunk. You gave her the keys. But I also heard from the other baby mama that you caught them in that car.
That's how she ended up in the car. Because I said, I seen my car in the back, but the seat was all the way down, so I didn't know if he was asleep or whatever. So Shamaya has a Life 360 app on her phone. And our driveway is literally like right there by the house. So she was like, the app is saying he at home. I said, well, if it's saying he here, he good. We cool. Don't matter. And she's like, well, I'm finna just go check on him. I was like, well, if it's saying he here, he good. She's like, I'm just gonna check on him. I was like, okay.
Sneaky shit.
I didn't think too much. Now, honestly, I didn't think too much about it. I'm like, okay, that's her dad. Like, okay. So she come back in like, April, give me the keys. He's knocked out asleep. I was like, oh, you finna wake him up? She said, yeah, I'm finna wake him up so he can come in the house. I was like, okay, cool. I give her the keys. What prompted me to go look outside?
She took too motherfucking long. That's what prompted you. They took too long.
Took too long. So I called my phone. She didn't answer. I said, okay, cool. Boom. I look out the window. I see him going in. I'm like, I know he didn't bring another female to this house. I know he did. So I'm like, I was like, Maya. Go run around the house. I'm shaking. Like, Maya.
Hey, that's gross. I don't know if y'all caught that. She was like, I looked out the window and seen him going in. Mike can't eat this cheesecake. Mike can't eat this delicious cheesecake I just got because I might throw up.
Cool. Boom. I look out the window. I see him going in. I'm like, I know he didn't bring another female to this house. I know he did. So I'm like, I was like, Maya. Go run around the house. I'm shaking. Like, Maya, go run in her room. She's not in there. I said, Lord, please. I literally started shaking like real bad. Lord, please don't.
She knew.
She got a bad connection. April, you need to get our Wi-Fi, Bookie. Cause I'm finna crack this motherfucking case.
This shit
my
crazy,
cousins
man.
and people call me. They said, "Wake up, Cuddy. He on live." I said, "Hold on, bitch ass nigga."
Hey, good looking on April for your phone going out right when I went and got my food. Cause this the sick part right here. And God is good. I just went and got myself something to drink and some cheesecake right when she start getting to the part that'll make a nigga want to throw up. So God is good. Let's go. God ain't never let me down.
Show character, bitch.
Hello.
Wait, we gotta. Okay, April, I'm gonna finish letting you talk, and then we gotta go to the comments because they asking plenty shit. We ignoring them. Okay, so you said you was calling Maya name.
I'm like, Maya. Maya. So I go in her room. I see she not in there. I couldn't even think.
They said he
Later,
on my
fresh.
live watching. Gotti, you can tap in too if you gonna tell your real story, man. Ain't no bullshit on here. This motherfucker called 4141 cut now. You hear me?
I couldn't even think. I couldn't think straight. So I'm looking. I'm trying to find shoes. I couldn't find my shoes. I ended up putting on his big old shoes to run out there.
Hold on once. Now I'm drunk like Gotti. Because when y'all woke me up, look what I've been over here doing. The bottle. This 4141 uncut Gotti.
I'm drinking sweet tea.
Because we want to hear
this
this
shit good though.
kids. Even
So
though we know you
cheers.
did, at least you can apologize to your motherfucking kids and your family. And then turn yourself in, man.
I thought he was turning himself in after that live.
He on my live.
Told y'all, she said she could see that nigga on her live right now when she
He's supposed
did
to do a lie
this.
detector test. And
This was after he's supposed to turn himself in. That nigga ain't turned himself
And I'm
in.
screenshotting all them hoes. The other bitch with the ring bull nose trying to delete her messages. No hoe is safe, Bookie. These hoes trying to defend them. We listening to you, April.
So then when I seen him, like he was going in, like he was having sex, like going in. That's what I mean. When I say going in, that's what I mean. Going in, like having sex. So then I go outside. I didn't go around the way to the driveway because they would see me. I went around to the other way.
Wait, so she was on top of him.
He was on top.
Okay, I damn near just, my head starts spinning.
This nigga. Hold on. I'm gonna pause it, y'all. I got like 2 more bites of this cheesecake, and I don't want to hear this shit while I'm eating. He's sick. Gotta stop putting popularity over everything. The nigga did this shit. He's sick. He's sick. This girl not making up these no story this elaborate. She speaking freely. These ain't no rehearsed answers. She got paperwork to show when he took the girl to get examined. So, shit is real. Let's go.
Okay, so he was on top of this little baby.
He was on top. He was on top, and she had her one of her legs outside of her pen.
Trigger warning, y'all.
Miss Moore, I slept a little bit of it. They woke me up. You know they woke up me. Where's April? Somebody tag April. I don't know, but we got to get these people questions answered. And I got some questions, but I just need to hear everybody's side. And then I'm going to just put the whole story together.
That man's sick. How can you sleep with your own fucking kids?
And y'all, it just was reported to me that Gotti on here, y'all, he's watching.
First of all,
that's what they told me.
What?
To the welfare office. Thought you was turning yourself in.
And it's the nerve of the daughter. Thinks she taking her some dick. She need to be in jail too. For incest. For liking daddy D. Cause that's.
But nah, see, now I think this though. I don't agree with that. I think if he started doing it to the oldest daughter when she was 8, and the girl April ain't on right now, but if she felt like she couldn't even keep her newborn around him and shit like that, after the shit she seen, she felt like he had the capacity to do it. He been grooming that girl, the 16-year-old girl. It ain't just that she like it and, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Like, yeah, she is showing the spirit of defiance, but he ruined her though. He got her like that. He got her like that. He could be any type of father, but he the type of father that's molesting her though. And so But it's the only father that she got though. She confused. You know what I'm saying? He done ruined her. So I don't necessarily agree with what she's saying. Don't blame the victim, man. We can't be blaming the victim, especially when there's kids. Kids don't be knowing no fucking better. The kid, the person closest to him, doing some shit like that. Come on, man.
That's what I think about her. Yeah, that first one, he right. She just like her mama. She ain't going for that. Because that's what my daddy's side used to say about me. Yeah. I ain't give a fuck. I spoke up about anything. My mama don't like y'all anyway. And you can call my mama, I'm ready to go home. Yeah. They got me the fuck up out of there every time. I know how that daddy side of shit be too. They be fake. They do be picking what kids they fuck with and don't fuck with and some more shit. Yeah, you ain't want that oldest one to tell.
Tell on your sister. She the reason you like that, ain't it?
Like she said, it was burning. Fuck. Your other daughter, she liked it. Somebody tag April. Look at me. Got the Christmas shit on the floor. I don't know how do I add April back? I don't even know how to add her back. I'm supposed to be wrapping gifts and some more shit. I don't know how to add April back. How do I add her?
I ain't rapping shit. He done fucked up our Christmas.
Oh God, I got big gifts over here on the floor, wrapping paper. I got shit everywhere. This is really ridiculous. My weed falling. Bitch, I'm on the couch thinking I was taking me a dose, man. And they woke me up, and that's when I woke up. I'm not his friend, but he was feeling some type of way about what I posted and the things I posted. Clearly, I can't speak for the other people that posted, but he was real mad. And now I'm speaking the fuck up again, and I'm gonna speak the fuck up every time. April, where you at, girl?
But you gotta stop cutting her off. I want to hear what she.
I ain't cut her off. Her phone keeps. She need to get on the Wi-Fi.
She ain't lying though.
She ain't lying.
And then she ain't the only one saying he been threatening her. But what they want to do is.
I ain't worried about them motherfuckers threatening me. I got the AR right here.
I go buy a gun that don't stop shooting, baby.
My mama.
One time, knock limbs off your.
Knock a hole in that bitch ass nigga.
Showed y'all that video the other day. Don't be running up on these women out here. They shooting. They letting the clip ride. Fuck you mean?
I see the gun. Like shit up like a Christmas tree. That girl ain't lying on him. He done cut the Wi-Fi off, Jazz.
What?
I done got Jazz started. Jazz said he cut the Wi-Fi. You know what?
He called Spectrum. He called Spectrum and got his baby mama. He called Spectrum and got his baby mama April Wi-Fi cut off and shit. She was going in right when she was getting to the part about what she seen in the car because he's sitting there watching. Right when she got to that part, that nigga got her Wi-Fi cut off.
They probably did get her blocked. They reporting shit. Even Mark on here watching. Mark know. He want to see what's going on too. Mark ain't blocking me. He know I ain't being bad. Mark want me to crack down. Mark want me.
She funny as
I'm gonna
fuck.
email Oprah again. Oprah, you need to stand up for your community too, bitch. And I'm finna email, what's her name? Ellen. That's why I'm a little crazy. I'm off these edibles. What they call mushroom edibles.
That's my kind of party right there.
This is sick shit right here. I believe that lady. since she posted. But this the thing about us too. We gotta quit being so quick to bash a motherfucker whole time. We didn't even know the story yet. It's so many different baby mamas. It's so many different people involved. We up here getting washed up by Shaquilla them and all this other shit. Where NBA players at now? Why y'all ain't send shit to that girl Cash App? Bitch, y'all get to talk about a lot of topics. Why Mario Dickinson ain't in jail? Whatever his name, he a rapist too.
Mario
Yeah.
Dickens,
I'm gonna
Mario
let her
Dickens, you out here taking it, boy. Out here taking the pussy, boy.
Ain't nobody talking about him because he got a little pay. No, Bookie, I know what you did. Fuck. That's the problem. This girl can't even breastfeed her motherfucking baby. Because now she feel like she doing some sick ass shit.
And I understand that.
No bullshit. Her head damn near fucked up too now.
That's fucked up right there, man. He fucked up everybody around him with that shit. Then hopped on live talking about people fucking up his character.
I'm on
Fuck
liquor,
you talking about,
I'm
boy?
on weed, and I'm on edibles. Because I can't sleep. So I get to the bottom of this. Where April? I'm going to have to get off here so I can call her. Matter of fact, where the other baby mama? You can hop on here, Bookie. Hey, Stink. Come on, your turn. We need to know. Let's help put this nigga in jail. Y'all asked me to speak up, baby mamas. I'm speaking the fuck up. Y'all gotta help me too, though.
A lot of them, long as he was still fucking them hoes, they wasn't telling shit.
Yeah. See, he ain't crack me like a taco or wrap me like a burrito.
He was too musty for me, bitch. I'm like, this is special.
It's my friend.
She say the nigga was too musty.
Garbage can smell like.
You know what?
I'm like, this is.
See, he ain't crack me like a taco or wrap me like a burrito.
He was too musty for me, bitch. I'm like, this is special.
It's my friend.
You smell like that. And some garbage can smell like.
You know what? I'm supposed to be rapping gifts. I'm
That's
supposed to be doing
funny.
all type of shit. Rapping gifts, get my house ready for Christmas. I got
That's
shit
that
everywhere.
Milwaukee shit for real. That's that Milwaukee shit for real. Motherfuckers stay roasting and shit. She said, oh, handsome garbage can smelling ass. That shit funny. Nah, cause I mean, you know, dude he ain't like no bad looking dude or nothing. He like the type of dude you can tell he get girls, he be fresh and shit like that. But why it seem like it's always some shit like that? Like, man, nigga, you musty though, bro. Like, the fuck you be, nigga, you just go buy new clothes or something, so you figure you don't need to take a bath in the motherfuckers and shit. Like, nigga running around musty. We too grown for that shit. Let's go.
All the time, these kids don't even have Christmas. This nigga talking about the pipes busted. Bitch, you ain't on this line talking about the pipes at the building. You bought that with your PPP and your EDD. We ain't slow.
All you weak assholes on there tomorrow. I just want to buy some food. Y'all don't give a fuck about shit.
Everybody had PPP and EDD. We know what the fuck going on, nigga. That's why you ain't got the pay to pay the rent or to pay for the pipes. And I'm gonna tell the PPP people, you ain't do shit. That's a fake business. I'm calling in the morning. Y'all
She
need
wanna
to block that
she wanna get
EIN.
him fucked up with the IRS and shit.
Watch me. Hold on. This might be April. Let's go, April. This lady ain't lying.
Story tonight.
This lady ain't lying. And her motherfucking truth finna get out there. She clearing her name.
Hello?
Yeah, April, we was waiting on you, girlfriend. I was talking my shit until you got back.
Sorry, I was trying to charge my phone. My phone had died.
We thought you see, April, we done made up a new story. We talking about, oh, we think they done got it reported and blocked. The liquor talking, April. Don't mind me.
It's okay. Nah, but I was trying to add you as a friend. I even just inboxed somebody like, can you have her add me as a friend so I won't keep getting kicked out?
Wait, did you add me?
And this just the thing right here, right? Out of the two parties, out of, Musty Dude, whatever his name is, Gotti, Martell here, whatever that nigga call himself and shit, you know what I'm saying? And out of April Locke, like in a my word against her situation, man, she transparent as hell about that shit. Her energy don't come off like she lying. Her energy don't come off like she I don't want to be a part of this shit, because really she ain't do shit. She caught him with his own daughter. Like, you could, the daughter is a part of it and he a part of it, but if anything, she caught in the middle. And her energy and her transparency is greatly appreciated, you know what I'm saying, by everybody, because as a community and as a city, we was all wondering what's going on. And like I said, this is somebody that's well known. So situations like this are divisive issues that will have people on both sides of the issue not really knowing what the fuck is going on. But April, she made it make sense. So I'm just finna let it play, you know what I'm saying, some more, let her speak her piece, because she cooking right now. And, shout out to all the new subscribers. Appreciate y'all. Don't forget to hit that like button. STC, support the content. It don't cost nothing unless you do want to, donate. Then you see the Cash App right there. Mac the Truest. But yeah, anyway, let's go. I'm glad to be bringing y'all this content. Everybody's still watching right now. So yeah, let's go.
No, I just hopped on the live ASAP. But
Okay, let me see.
So ask April when she kept trying to text him, he would never text about it.
No, he would never. He would never text about it. That's the way I was trying to get my proof. He would never text about it, because it was literally their word against mine. He kept saying it didn't happen. She kept saying it didn't happen. And then even with
her fucking daddy, little nasty ass.
Even with CPS, no, okay, wait. So listen, I honestly think, I don't think Shemaya is wrong here. I honestly think he made her that way.
Yeah, me too.
Think he made her.
But I feel like she is motherfucking wrong. This little bitch, 16 years old. You know what the fuck going on. You know motherfucking right from wrong. She's old enough to understand. Whether she manipulated and brainwashed, she know. That little girl know. I don't give a fuck. She know.
Yeah, but you know what, too? He didn't raise her. She didn't come around him until 2018.
This the baby they said ran off for 11 years, right?
Yeah, she didn't come.
And I said, where the fuck she been for 11 years? This the baby that stay on 17th and Center, right?
No.
That's another one?
No, the 17th and Center is the two little kids. They stay over there.
Okay.
But
don't tell their location.
We ain't tell their address. Shit, they got it all on the internet.
Yeah. But no. Shemaya wasn't raised in the house with him. She didn't get with him until like 2018 or something, or something like that. That's the timeline.
Okay. At this point, I don't give a fuck who feel like what. I'm asking the questions now. This is my page.
Period.
When I gave them their time to speak the fuck up. When they hit the internet, they should have spoke the fuck up. Even the other kids, mama, was he touching the little kids? Shit, what's going on?
I had her. When I found.
Did you ask your daughter? That's what I want to. Your daughter, is that your daughter in that picture, April?
I asked my daughter and my son.
I could tell your daughter don't like him. I looked at all y'all pictures. He disgusted her.
Yeah,
she didn't even want to be in them pictures.
I asked my
daughter said he never did anything
my
to her.
Daughter and my son said he never did anything to them.
Oh, he like his own offspring.
Yeah, he ain't want to fuck with your daughter. She look like she ain't going.
I wouldn't trust that nigga, but
no.
maybe them kids like, nah. Oh, them not his kids though. Maybe he into his own kids.
She ain't slow.
Thick ass nigga.
On them pictures, you can see she looking like what the. Yeah, she ain't like that.
I mean,
The other
it
daughter,
wasn't
she
until
looking like she's jealous the whole time. She's mad. Why was she so mad that day?
And it wasn't until after we broke up that my daughter said, "Mama, I really didn't like him." She said, "I never liked him." I said, "Why?" She said, "I don't know. I just didn't like him. I never liked him." Then my son came around and said, "Mama, just don't date. Just wait for 2 years, maybe even longer."
See, April, now you done fucked the kids up too.
Her
But
son says, just don't even date
the
nobody,
thing, no,
mama. Just
the
give up
thing
on
is
love
though,
altogether, mama.
the kids don't know nothing about nothing. They just don't understand why we not living in the house, why we got to live somewhere else, why we got to keep going back and forth getting clothes, why we ain't everybody ain't together. They don't understand. But I'm like, y'all kids, and it's not
He
for y'all
fucked their
to
life
understand
up.
it. I said, I told
Our
them,
kids be knowing a little more than we be thinking, though.
I know, but then again, at the same time,
Facts.
like,
Kids are smart.
Son, but that daughter, see, one thing about us, I'm a girl, I'm a
Mhm.
woman. We mature faster than boys.
So your kids never seen anything weird between him and his daughter?
No. They just always felt like his kids didn't like them. But, you know, this is our first time, like, literally moving. Since I've been divorced, this is my first time literally moving in with a man and everything. I've always had my own place by myself with my kids.
So why he acting like he moved you out the trenches? I knew that was a lie.
No, he can't even. He's a felon. I had to have his name added onto the lease. He know that. That's why I'm saying, like, Martell, like, be real. You know you a felon. You know you can't get none of your name. You know that. Which is why you even asked me to register your car.
Niggas be lying. I wish he ain't take his live down so y'all can see all the shit he was jacking
I'm
about.
calling you too.
They said you ain't do shit.
Because I'm your Facebook auntie. And I need to know.
What hurt my feelings is she's saying, like, I'm jealous of her when I went on my way. Like,
April, I don't want to hear that shit. Her daddy said that.
When
he
on
put
my
that in her
way.
head. He said that weak ass shit on his live. That didn't even sound right.
And anybody know me, whenever I date a man that have kids, I'm treating them like my own. She was always, you can ask anybody, even ask her teachers at her school at Marshall. I was up there all the time. They thought I was her mama, her real mama. She would call me, April, I need hot flamings. What I'm doing? Coming to even bring her little hot flamings.
I'm like, girl, you got me fucked up.
No, but that's the thing. Like, come on now. Like, if anything, like, y'all can at least state 1 or 2 facts. Y'all not stating no facts at all, which is what's getting me.
Yeah. Because it's just like everybody asking for answers. Everybody's time to speak up. I mean, I understand everybody getting threats. You know what I'm saying? And all this shit and whatever, but he ain't that powerful. He can't be everywhere fucking up everybody now.
Okay.
This modern day.
Even when her mom finally took her, she's called me and said, April, can you protect my daughter? I said, yeah, why? What's up? She said she's finally given her statement. She said it happened twice. I said, okay, I got her. Like, I got it. Then Maya even called me. I said, Maya, you know we only doing this for your protection, right? Mm-hmm. That's what she kept saying on the phone. Mm-hmm. I said, you know we only doing this for your protection. Mm-hmm. I said, you know I would never do anything to hurt you, right? Mm-hmm. I said, do you know this not okay? Mm-hmm.
He got her head fucked up, and that's fucked up.
He been grooming her,
He
man.
keeps saying, like,
he a predator.
You've been running. You've been on a run. We went to court. We went to court. And when my baby daddy told you, you the last case of the day, it's 5 sheriffs in here. They about to lock you up. He went, act like he was going to use the bathroom and never came back. The sheriffs went in the hallway looking for him. He was nowhere to be found.
Why would the fuck they let him leave if they knew they was going to lock him up with their dumb ass?
Exactly. And he told Martell, don't come back. They trying to lock you up. Don't come back.
Who told him that?
My baby daddy, because my baby daddy showed up to court with him. to prove I'm a liar.
So he helped us.
Cause he was saying that on your thing to my and her ex-husband even said, like, boy,
he said her ex-husband. Did y'all catch it when he said her ex-husband came with me to court? Oh, it's on the live. Her ex-husband came with me to court.
But this the thing. Why did he even run from court? If you ain't a motherfucker that ain't did shit ain't gonna run.
Exactly.
If I know I ain't did shit, I ain't running. What I'm running for?
Exactly.
Right. Motherfucker gonna clear some shit up like this real quick.
Most definitely.
Go on the run and hop on social media. That's what everybody guilty do. They go on the run and hop on social media and shit. You know what I'm saying? Crazy.
I was taking my piss. Do what you gotta do.
Cause CPS even said, so the police didn't buy your story when you first told them? I said no. She said, April, that's enough evidence right there because you're a witness.
Somebody said little fast ass. No, he ain't make her that way.
Yes, the fuck he did. Whoever saying that, shut the fuck up. That's a kid. You can play with a kid head.
You definitely can.
You can.
It's
Quit getting her
easy
brain.
to manipulate kids.
Man, right. Whoever that was who said that, she spot on. Of course, you could do some shit like that to a kid. You introducing them to shit before they even understand fully what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like you are introducing it to them in a way that they understand it in a fucked up adult way, and they growing up normalizing that shit. So you know it's crazy. Let's go.
Them the type of people that, whoever said that, them be the type that blame kids for what happened to them.
Ask about him doing the robberies and being gay. Girl, they studying. We don't care about that. We want to know about the kids for me. We'll get back to that in a minute. Shit, they done got robbed. The shit took already. Let's get robbed every day. Fuck about that. Okay, now April, where we was at, that done made me get through on.
I mean, they asking about the past incidents. I don't know nothing about the past incidents. Even when I see capped him and I seen like a paternity of a baby popped up. And then it was a baby, he kept saying it wasn't
April,
his.
don't
I said,
forget to send me your baby daddy page, because I'm on his ass next.
Okay.
I'm on his motherfucking ass, because he a pussy ass nigga for helping him get away. And the next time you go to court, I'll show the fuck up at the court. He helped the pedophile. He don't need to be around the kids either.
Sure did.
You just as guilty as the motherfucker that touched them little girls.
Sure did.
Fuck you trying to make your...
Out of spite to your baby mama, you gonna help out a pedophile. Like, bro, these niggas out here, man. I don't know what to say about them. Shit. Hide your motherfucking kids, I guess. I don't know. Watch out, man. For real.
Your baby mama look bad because your feelings hurt. It be like that sometime, bro, man. Then everybody want to say, oh, April's mad because he broke up with her. This shit bigger than him breaking up with her.
And that's what I'm saying. It's not that serious.
This shit
do y'all know that?
Bigger than that when she caught him and the daughter fucking.
Exactly. Do y'all know? That's what I'm saying. Like, do y'all really know? Like, it's not that serious over a guy. A guy. Like, guys come a dime a dozen.
I don't give a fuck. I got a 13-year-old daughter, a 4-year-old daughter.
Yeah, you know what? I can say this though, shit. Not no good ones. Niggas like this who do, you know what I'm saying? Lamb chop pedophiles and shit come a dime a dozen. Don't know real solid stand up niggas come no dime a dozen. But I hear what you saying though, you know. Let's go.
The 1-year-old, bitch, even my 1-year-old will tell you. Stop, bitch. Don't text me. Whatever. She ain't going, she won. My 4-year-old, she know. I don't know. Maybe I raised my... Don't let nobody touch you right here, right? Mine's no.
No,
I don't give a fuck. You better tell me in front of whoever.
Jazz, I'm the one that took her, and she said that nothing happened. And then they said that they didn't have a case because if the victim is saying that nothing happened, then they don't have a case.
But she's not a victim at this point. She's just an incest person because he had fucked her all the way up.
That's what I'm saying. But they had said that if the victim is saying nothing happened, and because she's 16.
I guarantee you, if it was a white girl, a 16-year-old white girl, they would have did something about it. They just don't give a fuck. I think that's part of it. Let's go.
So they really played it out like I was just jealous of their relationship, and I was a bitter baby mama ex-girlfriend.
I'm finna make me a good ass turkey sandwich. Y'all want a sandwich? Yeah, y'all do. I'm finna make me a sandwich. I make y'all one too.
His life was more so about the motherfucking baby mama.
It was.
It was not about the kids.
He was trying to blame place. He was trying to make people mad at them and shit.
She said, so I heard something like she screamed in the car, so you never went to the car to see what was going on. Okay. I'm really not trying to put the business out there, but y'all asking. I really don't want to expose this like this, but she didn't scream. When I opened the door, she was moaning.
Right. She know what the fuck going on. She's 16, right?
Yeah. She wasn't screaming. It wasn't no screams.
This is crazy.
It wasn't no screams. That's what messed me up.
So is this the situation where they was trying to say he thought she was Brianna? Who is Brianna?
No, that situation was in January. I wasn't living with them. That's when they was living on 15.
Oh, okay.
That man is shit, bro.
Yeah, he is.
Yo,
so
and then she's so fucked up in the head. She don't know that this shit wrong.
Y'all wasn't living together before. Y'all was just messing around. Cause how did you get pregnant?
We was messing around.
Okay.
Yeah, we was messing around.
And you know what? The police need to charge that little girl with incest. I bet she tell everything.
That's what I'm saying. That's what the fuck I'm finna tell her. Yo, Facebook auntie is finna tell these people on you. I'm finna inbox you. I'm finna tell these people on you. You finna be, cause somebody gonna tell me I'm finna be in jail for doing people taxes. You little ass kids better call your sheriff uncle then, little bitch, and tell him to tap in too, love. That's what I inbox back.
Motherfuckers legally doing taxes.
Legally, the legit way. Tell your papa, shit, tell Marcel to tap in. A few days in the wake up, he gonna need his money, man.
We're gonna steal that whole check.
I love my bitch. What happened? We giving it to the kids.
Period. They gonna need a daddy around. The check gonna be the daddy.
No bullshit.
She said, so what happened after when you caught them in the car? We go in the house. He's stumbling in like he's so drunk. He just flopped on the bed. Like half of his body was hanging off. Then he started saying like, I'm about to throw up. I'm about to throw up. I go get the garbage can, put it by his mouth. I guess he said he had Casamigos and was mixing a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know. But that night I could not sleep.
You poured that bitch up a cup of bleach.
So then.
So wait. So after you caught them in the car, like, cause I seen something. She said her pants or her shorts was twisted or twisted.
Yeah, she kept saying it was crooked, but I said I seen your bare naked butt on my car seat. I seen it on my car seat. So then when he came in the house, he passed out on the bed. Then I started talking to Shamaya, but I was texting her because I ain't gonna lie. I was like, the whole situation just had me thrown off. And I didn't want to talk to her as if I didn't want to talk to her as if I was like belittling her or attacking her. So I was texting her. And I still have all the text messages, and I sent the text messages to her mom. And that's when I was like, Shamaya, is not okay. I don't want you to end up pregnant. I won't end up pregnant as my dad. I said, no, y'all can't play me after what I seen. I seen it. So then I said, I'm going to involve the police. She said, no, stop. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I keep trying to tell you nothing happened. I said, I'm going to take you to the hospital. You don't need to take me to the hospital. Ain't nothing happened. That's my dad. And I said, well, I'm still taking you anyway. And then that's when she was like, well, I'm finna come wake him up so he can tell you because nothing happened. I said, you can wake him up all you want to. She did come in there. She kept trying to wake him up.
Him the heads up. That's what she was trying to do.
She came in. She tried to wake him up. He was drunk. He went stumbling. He went stumbling into the bathroom, falling over in the bathroom and everything. And
he was just so sloppy off his ass.
He was literally like he was sloppy drunk.
I ain't gonna lie, the police would have been coming to get them both that night. I would have called the motherfucking police so fast, and he got a gun. I'm gonna make him get here.
But that's why I took her to the police station. And then she told the police he called her to the back, asking what happened. And she said nothing happened. And that's when CPS told me. She said, April, they should have just went off of what you told them alone, because you said that you seen it.
Right, so clearly not.
How was she acting when she came in the house from the car? How was she acting when she came in? Normal? Did she wash her ass? Like, what was the what? Because it's giving me, I don't give a fuck. Now, the other baby, she was a baby. It's giving me, bitch, you 16, you know what's up.
You
know what's up.
She had gotten in the shower.
Yeah. She wasn't gonna get in the shower before she went outside to check on her daddy. Now, was she, April?
No.
Shower at 3 a.m. photo if you wasn't doing that.
He probably came in smelled like liquor and sex.
It was plenty liquor. Like, honestly, the whole car smelled like somebody poured liquor all over the car. When he came in the house, it smelled like somebody poured liquor all over the room. So I don't even know how much he had to drink that night. I really don't.
Then you said she messaged him one time saying she wanted it, right?
Uh-huh. And he told me, he said
that somebody said, I can't comment but tell.
Hello? Hello?
April.
Okay. What happened?
Somebody said get the car seat check for DNA semen.
Oh, no, he totaled it.
He totaled the car?
He totaled my car.
Oh, man.
He said somebody was shooting at him.
Wow.
He said somebody was shooting. He said somebody was shooting at him, and he totaled my car.
He's totaling that evidence out of there.
Uh-huh. So where the car at now?
Oh, it's gone. My car was totaled.
April, go buy you a gun.
Everybody keeps saying let them comment. My page should be public. I don't know why everybody can't comment. Okay, y'all gotta add y'all. Hit the friend request button and I'm gonna add y'all off the other phone.
My kids is 9 and 8.
There you go, Miss Moore. We want to hear your side next, boo, because you was really supposed to go before April. That's the other baby mama.
I just seen somebody tagging me, and that's how I was able to chime in.
Yeah, April. I seen when you first seen it, you inboxed me. Other people did too.
Yeah.
They was calling and all type of shit.
Yeah.
This ain't about how no motherfucker feel who's scared. None of that shit. Speak the fuck up, at least for these babies get justice.
Right.
Martell ain't that much of a motherfucking demon. He ain't scared of motherfucker that much. Cause in that video, he the only motherfucker look scared to me.
Looking like he musty like usual.
I definitely showed up to court. That's why I said, like, he was trying to say, like, I'm lying. If I'm lying, I wouldn't have showed up to court. I have no reason to lie. Like, no reason at all. And then the papers, when everybody kept saying it's not even filed, that was a CPS report. It wasn't even filed with the DA and stuff yet. That was a CPS report. They had to see what the CPS said first, and the CPS came up with their report. And then I don't even know where Maya is right now, but she's supposed to be with her mom. She's not with her mom. Somebody was holding her. No, somebody was posting on Facebook earlier like, I'm her mom, she's with me.
That was him.
So I sent it to her family. I'm like, somebody posing as her mom saying they with her, and I know for a fact they wasn't with her mom because the police was asked me to just meet them at my house again so they can check her room.
Cause this just don't sit right with me. Off topic.
She wasn't screaming. It wasn't no screams.
This is crazy.
It wasn't no screams. That's what messed me up
So
the most.
is this the situation where they was trying to say he thought she was Brianna? Who?
She said, so what happened? And
he came in the house from the car. How was she? That's the other baby mama.
I just seen somebody tagging me, and that's how I was able to chime in.
Yeah, April, I seen when you first seen it, you inboxed me. Other people did too.
Yeah.
They was calling and all type of shit.
Yeah.
This ain't about how no motherfucker feel who's scared, none of that shit. Speak the fuck up, at least for these babies get justice.
Right.
Martell ain't that much of a motherfucking demon. He ain't scared of motherfucker that much. Cause in that video, he the only motherfucker look scared to me.
Looking like he musty like usual.
I definitely showed up to court. That's why I said, like, he was trying to say, like, I'm lying. If I'm lying, I wouldn't have showed up to court. I have no reason to lie. Like, no reason at all. And then the papers, when everybody kept saying it's not even filed, that was a CPS report. It wasn't even filed with the DA and stuff yet. That was a CPS report. They had to see what the CPS said first, and the CPS came up with their report. And then I don't even know where Maya is right now, but she's supposed to be with her mom. She's not with her mom. Somebody was posting on Facebook earlier like, I'm her mom, she's with me.
That was him.
So I sent it to her family. I'm like, somebody posing as her mom saying they with her, and I know for a fact they wasn't with her mom because the police was asked me to just meet them at my house again so they can check her room. Like, honestly, the police
transfer blankets and stuff, because y'all probably can find it on that shit too. I've given her dirty.
She got some dirty panties and shit, man. Man.
I don't know. They do have search warrants now where they can search the house, and I'm like, go ahead, whatever y'all gotta find, go ahead. I'm not trying to hide nothing. It was 6 cops. They searched up and down through the whole house. Go ahead, y'all do y'all job. That's why I don't get why people are like, oh, she trying to hide him. That don't make sense. Why tell and then try to hide him?
Right. Cause what the fuck is you finna be trying to hide him for? Be for real.
I have no reason to hide him. I've been hiding because my people call my sister phone threatening her.
Go buy you a gun and don't be scared to squeeze that motherfucker.
Oh, my mama.
Listen, listen.
Knock a leg off me, a bitch ass nigga, or a bitch. Cause whoever riding behind him gotta be some sick motherfuckers too. Fuck out of here. That shit don't even sound right. How the fuck they threatening y'all? Threatening y'all for what?
They threatened me, and they threatened me, and they threatened the oldest, her mom. They was
I
petting
know
her.
that they threatened the oldest mom too, cause she was telling me she gonna get on here next, and she gonna tell her side. Cause actually she was supposed to get on here first, but I talked to her for a long time last night to the point we damn near fell asleep on the phone. So, and then I got busy because I got my own little life and shit going on too. So I got busy. I was actually supposed to do it that next day, but I didn't get back on. And they was still touching bases with me. Like so many people just was, telling bits and pieces. Like everybody got their own little sides and stories,
Mm-hmm.
and you know what I'm saying. But it's like I don't want to keep hearing it from there. I want to hear it from the people. Just like the little daughter, I inboxed her your Facebook TT. You talking about you want to ask me some questions? I'm gonna ask you too.
And another thing, I was not married to Martell. Why they keep saying wife? I
They
was
keep
not.
saying you the wife.
No, I wasn't. We wasn't married. We was not married. Never married. No ring on my finger. I used to be married to someone named Curtis, but me and Martell was never married.
See how the internet do, April. April, they said you was the wife. But the other baby mama, she told me, she said you wasn't the wife, you was just the baby
No,
mama.
I'm not the wife.
She did. She said that. She was like, she didn't think y'all was married. Y'all just had a baby. And I'm finna did the other baby mama open her page back because I
Yep,
tried
she
to look
got.
in my DM for her. Cause they sent me her
Yep, she got her
page
page.
too.
She got her page open, and me and her, we have been talking because we
They
got now. It's like
said April, talk about the covers. What covers?
it was one day she was supposed to go with me to the shop, and she ended up waking up that morning and was like she didn't want to go. I was like, all right, cool. I'm getting ready to leave out the house. Martell is on the couch drunk. I didn't even know he was at the house because he was on the couch drunk. So he was on the couch drunk. I'm getting ready to leave. Like, okay, I'm going to go to the shop. He said, okay. He said, Maya here. I said, yeah. She said she don't want to go with me to the shop anymore. He said, okay, cool. I was gone from the house all day. I come back home and I see I'm getting ready to go to bed. So my covers is balled up. I'm not paying no attention. I'm just like, okay, maybe he was just in the bed and got out the bed and just threw the covers in any kind of way. I pull the covers back. It's like some crunchy on the covers. So I was like, what the heck is this? It looked like cum all over the covers. So I texted him. I said, no, you didn't have another female in the house. He like, what? I said, Martell, don't play with me. Like, what is this on these covers? And he said, it's a honey pack. I had a honey pack I jagged off. Now to me, I don't know. Like, I had took pictures of that because if you jagged off, your daughter was in the other room. I don't know. It was just something weird about that. Like,
He ain't jagged off. It was fucking.
I'm like, okay, but he said he jagged off.
Now back to when they came in the house.
Mm-hmm.
She got in the
Oh,
shower,
jerk
just
off
went to
ass
bed.
nigga.
Like what happened?
Me and her was woke the whole night. We was woke the whole night because she just kept watching me and what I was gonna do. But I told her I already told her what I was gonna do. She thought I was gonna call her mama, but I didn't have her mama number. She wouldn't give me her mama number.
And now they want to make up lies on her mama to her mama beating
Her
her
mama
and stuff.
and her mama did not. Matter of fact, outside of the stuff I bought her, her mama bought her plenty stuff. Can I tell y'all okay, so her mama did live in Texas, but her mama ended up moving back. Her mama have like, I mean, all different type of Yeezys, Jordans, Louis Vuitton, like just all type of stuff. You know, like she spoiled her daughter. Okay, so boom, I go like just recently when they was asking to search her room. I'm like, okay, they find the diary. They like, April, did you read her diary? And I was like, No, I ain't read her diary. So I'm reading a diary. She talk about all good stuff about her mama. So to see her bashing her mom on the internet, I like as a mom, they would crush me too. Like that would hurt my feelings too, because her mom, like if y'all would go, if if y'all would look like all the stuff, like all the stuff in the girl room, her mama went like literally, like her mama was giving her anything she wanted.
So where did it come from her mama getting beat? Because they trying to say that about both of the mamas, low-key. I think it's some lying going on.
That's his way of getting them kids.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
see, her mama wasn't beating her. Her mama wasn't.
Ain't she the one that's the only child?
Yeah, but you know, all of his baby mamas only have. I'm the only baby mama that have other kids outside of.
The little motherfucking daughter ain't saying hello to me. See.
Yeah,
You better ask my daughter, Big Naya, how I roll, little girl. That's the end of that.
Yeah,
now back to what you were saying, April.
I'm the only baby mama with kids outside of his kids. Like all his baby mamas only have his kids. Well, at least that's what he told me. Every baby mama only have kids by him. I'm the only one that don't.
I can't read everybody's comments, inboxes. We're going to let April tell her truth. Her side, what she know. What happened. So the daughter been nervous ever since then.
And then I just seen somebody say, so May y'all start living together. July, you found them in the car. So when did you leave him? Hold on. When did you leave him? Because y'all was together at Rodway, correct? Which was November of this year. Yep. We was at Rodway together because he paid for the Rodway. So we was at Rodway together. But literally the whole time I'm sitting there, I'm telling my sister Kiki, I'm like, because my sister, I ain't gonna lie, my sister was like,
again, if this motherfucker a narcissist, he threatening people, he beat people, he do all this shit to people, he a dangerous person, she have to play her role too.
I mean, but his family told me that though. Like, you got to play it safe on getting out of that house. She said, because he know a lot of dirty people. And she said a lot of the girls are groupies. And April, they will just pull up in his defense.
I wish a pussy mama knocked me a bitch leg back. I got some fuck. Yeah, play with it.
Let this man get you taken from your kids while he over there fucking his.
And he talking about all these people his God. Y'all gotta be some sick motherfuckers to call a nigga y'all God that was fumbling with some kids.
And when it comes to kids, you guilty until proven innocent.
Oh, my motherfucking mama.
So they said,
oh, y'all owe me a I don't owe you shit, bitch ass.
So somebody said, were you still having sex with him? No, I was not.
And then,
matter of fact,
a motherfucker who molests kids will never admit it.
I seen the post when April said she moved in around May or something. Around what, July? She called him. Shit, she was having her baby a couple days later.
I had my baby. I was really supposed to have him July 22nd, but I ended up having him July 11th. And then they asking, did I continue to have sex with him? No, I did not. Matter of fact, I bled for 2 months after I had my baby. Then after that 2 months, I just couldn't. I mean, I just couldn't. I couldn't. It was even one night he came home and was like, he was drunk, was like, delete those text messages, delete those text messages. And I was like, no. And then we had got into it because he was like, you just trying to bring my life down just like everybody else. And I was like, I'm not trying to bring your life down. I said, but Martell, put yourself in my shoes. And he said, well, I gotta believe my daughter because she can't. But that's when he got to saying, well, I believe my daughter because she won't lie to me. Ain't nothing happened.
She know better.
Why he wanted you to delete the messages?
I don't know. He said delete the messages, delete the message.
So shit, basically when you found out you did all you could do, you took her to the hospital, you took her to the police. I mean, shit,
And then
it really went.
even for the ones that said I should have moved out and I should have asked my brother to pastor. My brother, he's already going through a divorce himself, and his wife is literally trying to rape his pockets. Okay, he's the one.
I ain't got. It's some of my close people that was saying that he got his own shit going.
He got a lot going on. And matter of fact, I'm just putting.
Tell your brother I say he fine too.
Okay, I'm just put out there everything else out there. I'm gonna put it out there. When I had my baby, I wasn't working. No, so I didn't have the money to just get up and move. I didn't have the money just to get up and move. Number two, my car got repoed because I
wanted y'all to be stealing from the church, so they could have been talking about that.
Right, and I didn't even have the money to pay my car. No, my car got repoed. My brother, the one went back and got it, was like, "No, sis, you need your car." That was already like $2,000 some dollars. So he helped me get my car. To turn around again to ask him, "Can you do my rent and my security deposit?" Not to mention, because people like, "You didn't go down to community advocates?" Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
So you mean to tell me 211 ain't helping y'all?
I went down. I didn't know nothing about no 211. All I know about
it's some stuff called transitional living. They will put you in a fully furnished. You got a situation.
Because I went down to community advocates. I filled out all the paperwork. And while I was down there, they asked the questions of why I wanted to move and all this stuff. I did all that. And when I went down to community advocates, I had all my kids with me. Even my
You gotta call 211 so they could transfer you to the line. They'll be like battered women, stuff going on. They will give you placement. And they will put you and your babies in the house, fully furnished. Now that much I know. That ain't through community advocate, no shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's 211. That's the number you call and you let them know, and they will help you. I'm surprised community advocate turned you down. They paying everybody else rent up and shit for a year.
Yeah, and that's how I knew about the community advocates, because my cousin told me about it. Like, community advocates paid her rent, so I went.
So who name was the house in? He said the house was in his name.
The house was in mine, and I added him to the lease.
Oh, you had his name on the lease?
I added his name to the lease, yeah.
Oh,
so he couldn't, because he can't get nothing in his name because he's a felon.
Right. And then the food couldn't have been booming that much.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Yeah, it couldn't have been booming that bad.
It wasn't.
Because he trying to say like he was paying for everything.
No, he wasn't.
Then gonna say his daughter got mad over the Jordans, the red and whites. Bitch, them big came out. That baby ain't mad over no Jordans and no shoes. I heard that baby saw the story, and I ain't gonna tell they side. I'm gonna let them tell they side. But more of the story, they said that daughter, she know what she be doing too. Cause they make it seem like the older daughter was the aggressor. That other daughter contacted that other daughter. And you told her your stories was similar.
Yeah, because they the ones went to the oldest daughter.
They did.
And then she inboxed me, was like, "April, what's really going on?"
That oldest baby, she ain't lying. And April, you ain't lying either.
I know she not lying.
She not lying. This some sick shit. This shit really happening in the world. And this shit need to be talked about. This shit need to be heard. This shit need to be spoke up on.
Right.
Well, now I ain't no telling how many other kids.
All the adults in our life, they hid that shit.
Yeah. All the adults in our life hid that shit. Half of motherfuckers' uncles and granddaddies and all that shit was weird.
That's why when everybody was attacking me, I'm like, dang, should I have said something? Because it's like, I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't.
We said that already. A lot of people said we
Damned if you
already
do,
knew
damned
that.
if
That's
you
common
don't.
motherfucking sense. Some shit is rhetorical. Let's be for real.
When you dealing with
If
a
you in
popular
danger, okay, no motherfucker say what they'll do unless they're
deviant.
in the situation, okay? We already know she had to play her role because her life was in danger. Not only her life, she got kids.
They said they can't hear on the line.
They can't hear us? Huh? But how they came?
That must be their phone.
That,
Your phone?
April.
And then, so, can you, yeah, y'all hear me?
I can hear you, April. Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they need to cut their Wi-Fi on. Whoever that is, type and tell them to cut their Wi-Fi on.
They gigabytes, they databases.
And then somebody saying, like, you just say you love the nigga. I did. That's why we moved in together.
Oh?
I did love him. I love Maya too, like she was mine. Which is why I don't regret anything that I did to even
People
brought
think
her
everything
in.
is for clout.
Right.
I did love them. Like I did. And me putting this, I ain't no clap back to Martell. Like, come on now. He been telling people that we not together. Telling people. Since beforehand, he was telling people we wasn't together. So him saying, "Oh, because I broke up with her now," Martell, you been telling people we wasn't together.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody just inboxed me.
We gonna stop calling him. What's his real name? His name ain't no motherfucking.
His name Arkell.
Arkell's Leon what? Something.
Arkell. Fuck you up.
Cause that ain't his name. And I hope everybody ain't gave these babies this
Arkell,
fake ass
nigga, that's
last
a
name either.
fucked up name.
Yeah, my son definitely got hair.
You need to change that, April. He need to be locked. I wouldn't even want my man. This shit disgusting.
This nasty as fuck.
For real. And then this new babies.
And then somebody like, well, now you baby mama number 6 with a kid. Like, listen, my 2 kids before this one ain't never lacked nothing. I did everything for my kids. I haven't got child support for my kids since April. My kids ain't never gonna lack, because with a mother like me, we still gonna take trips. I'm the one that took my kids to Disney World. I pay for everything. I go above and beyond for my kids. So saying I'm baby mama number 6 and
She a
he
hard
used to
mama.
be his queen, like, okay, like everybody can make fun of me. Oh well, I know I wasn't out here in the streets. I didn't know the type of dude he was. If I would have known that, I would have gotten into this relationship. Period.
April, they seen that movie. April, they seen that movie, Church Girl. They
Kanisha,
know what the fuck going on.
this
You a
my
church girl.
sandwich, and
So
this
guess
is
what? You was
yours. That's
blindsided to a
halfway
lot of
gone.
shit. That's why the first thing I asked you, how did you even link up with him?
A lot of people ask that though. A lot of people. April, how did you get with him? Y'all not even the same. Y'all so different. I get different attract, but dang, y'all real different. I never knew what people was trying to say until like all of this stuff came out. Like, see, April, this is why we was asking why. I'm like, dang, y'all could at least send me a little hint, like,
Wait, Teresa,
Shit
I don't
crazy.
know how you pinned it.
You don't be knowing people. You think you know them because the way they put themselves out there. Get to know somebody personally, man. At least find out if they using their real name. Shit.
It's a copy. I don't know. They want me to pin, because they said we not bashing her. We all got little girls or something.
Because it could have been any of us.
Yeah, that's what somebody
Right.
posted. That's why they want her message to be pinned, but I don't know how to work it like that. This shit
I wonder
is
did
really
they
just
find
too
the daughter
much.
yet?
So
Because
you
apparently
really
don't nobody know where she at.
How did you meet him, April?
That's why I'm saying we used to go to elementary school together. That's how I knew who he was. But as an adult, I didn't know. Like, even
what was his name in the elementary school?
Martell. That's why I said this other name.
His paperwork say Martell though. His sex offender registry and shit.
But it also say his real name, his alias.
That alias just a name he used.
So Marcel is the name he used, or the other one?
His name is Martell. Whatever that other name is, that's his alias.
Alias is a nickname, y'all. They a little confused. Alias is a nickname.
It said all these babies gonna need therapy and some more stuff.
Especially that one that head fucked up, because she don't even know that what's going on is wrong. She done been doing it so long, she think it's okay. Like your own daddy though. Your daddy's supposed to love you.
Even I'm in therapy.
Your daddy's supposed to protect you. Your daddy's supposed to not want you to be out here having sex instead of having sex with you.
I'm in therapy.
Y'all can't ask questions. Listen, she gonna speak her truth and she gonna try to answer everybody's questions. We don't need nobody to be arguing on the live, y'all. We already got enough going on. We trying to help these kids. Let's not forget why we're here.
My therapist is Javita passed away. So I definitely got a therapist, and it's been other therapists reaching out in regards to the kids. But they said Children's Hospital has a program. I signed up for that. Even if my kids ain't being touched, I just want to just make sure they are okay.
Yeah. Cause even doctor
that night, did they even test her?
Kanisha, bring me some blunts.
Because she said nothing happened.
I feel like this, April, as a mom, I would still take my kids to the doctor. I would want to know. Because at this point,
he's scared, especially if he's using the tactic. If you tell him to kill your mama,
yeah.
But
they probably scared to tell because he used that on them.
But it wasn't until when CPS got involved, they did a full forensics, and she was like, she can deny that one, and they have to come out with it. And she said, if by us doing a full forensics, we'll be able to tell y'all if she's been penetrated or not. And they said if she is being penetrated, yeah, that's why they wanted her.
I wonder if they got his DNA off of her or no.
I don't know, but that's how they got the warrant and everything out through CPS, because he wasn't showing.
So when y'all heard her say he totaled the car, that's why he totaled it. Somebody said he was drunk or somebody was shooting at him. He totaled it because he ain't want the evidence to get found. He said, where the car at? She said, the car is gone. Like, that motherfucker just gone. He totaled that bitch. Let's go.
Up to court. And then when he did show up before the case, they even called for their case to come, he left.
She swear this nigga musty as a bitch.
He bragging on that. He fucking high from Milwaukee. You getting all this pussy. What is you fucking on the kids for, man? That's what I need to know.
Because he like kids.
Yeah.
How you attracted to a motherfucker with the same face as you?
Them facts ain't lying. You like little girls and you like booty hoes. They ain't lying on you.
A sick person.
These people are a world full of people. You got 7 counts of rape.
Oh, God.
Everybody better show up and bury that bitch, too.
Yeah, because that's when someone inboxed me and said that he raped her. And he took her money and all that.
Yeah.
First of all,
and he raped one of the strippers. I want to say her name so motherfucking bad. Y'all just don't know. But I'm going to see if she want to speak her truth, because I'm calling her next. I'm calling every motherfucker that DM me. I don't give a fuck who you is. I'm calling you.
Damn, I didn't even know you raped some
All
strippers.
this talking in inboxes. If he did something to you, y'all need to speak the fuck up. Fuck what a motherfucker gonna think. Or how a motherfucker gonna feel. Because they talked all that shit in that inbox, April. But you the only motherfucker that actually got on here and spoke your truth.
That's why I was just telling
that part.
That's why I was like, I'm not trying to run from it. I did deactivate my page because I was getting so many threats in my inbox and people was coming at me in my inbox, but I just put it back up because I'm like, I don't want nobody to think I'm running from anything or trying to hide from anything.
And a lot of people that been knowing him, Roosevelt Leon Nelson. Yeah, Mr. Roosevelt, whoever the fuck he is. He done used the dead man. He done bought a dead man's Social Security information. We finna find out who Roosevelt Nelson is for real.
Pussy.
And I'm telling him you stole his identity.
And another motherfucking thing. Bitch.
What the other baby mama say? At this point, it don't matter what we say. Y'all gonna believe whatever.
No, but tell us what the truth is. I know that ain't the one that motherfucking the little girl said the Maya bitch.
No, that ain't Maya. That's the other baby mama. She must be commenting back to their comments out here.
I believe the truth, and I believe April, and I believe that little girl, and I believe her mama, because this nigga's sick, and the other little girl need to stop doing her sister like that when she know it happened to her. The little girl, think about the fact that he did that to her when she was 8. He's sick.
Somebody said Roosevelt is my damn grandpa. That's oh, you know what? It's the little kids. See what I'm saying? Y'all talking about these only some motherfucking kids. These little bitches need to be in the bed at 3 in the morning. Ain't shit open but legs. And if y'all wonder, my kids at their nana house. Cause these houses are ratchet. The little kids say, bitch, where your kids at? Shaking my head, he using my cousin name. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, he using a family name? He bogus in them. You know what? He out here using the cousin and the grandpa name, y'all.
Oh wow.
They said where's Chester? Chester on his live. They said he on here. He had so much shit to say on his shit. Really, he wasn't saying nothing to me.
Because when he went live and dropped his phone, that's when I seen he was on the house on 82nd Street. So I called the police, but they said no one was there when they arrived.
April, you don't got cameras on the house, girl?
No.
Get you some cameras, April.
Cause bitch, I got cameras on the outside, on the inside, bitch. In the light, they got cameras made like light bulb fixtures. See, I wish you would have been updated on that. You would have caught them on camera fucking.
Right.
Probably in your house. It's like my kids don't even know. I'll be like, what the fuck y'all doing in there?
That's my sister was like, my sister was like, April, you should have pulled out your phone. I said, honestly, pulling out my phone was the last thing I was thinking about, to be honest.
You was shaking and shit. You was like, I know this nigga ain't fucking no bitch out here in my shit.
Yeah.
All the time. This little we.
She said, so my last question, I was y'all together November 17th. If I had the money to just up and move out that house, if his family didn't come to me and say to safely plan my escape, I would have just upped and honestly. I didn't have the money to just pick up and move to get a whole new house. The information I know, but now about the 221 or 211, I got the information just a few minutes ago. And for God's sakes, please stop bringing my brother's name in this. Matter of fact, the pastor is he's younger than me. That's my younger brother. And they want to affiliate
Leave the church out of this shit, y'all.
He has nothing to do with this at all.
Your brother don't got nothing to do with it. They just saying that because you the pastor's sister. April.
And they keep saying you the pastor's sister. Okay, yes, I do go to church. Am I perfect? No. I'm going to church.
Ain't nobody perfect.
Like everybody.
You ain't touch no kids. Fuck that.
I'm trying to learn like.
Yeah, my pastor was perfect. He had us paying all them tithes and flew to church in a jet. But that's a different story for a different day.
Not the jet.
Yeah, that's what he used our money on. If they know, they know. I'm going to talk about that church another day since we talking about churches and shit. All these motherfuckers out here doing shit. Ain't nobody perfect.
But I don't give a fuck what you do. Don't touch no kids.
No, that's for real.
Fact.
That stick is a bitch. You ain't that horny and freaky. Nigga said he got all this pussy, I can't tell.
Man, listen.
Yeah, this shit beyond me. It's really beyond me. Okay, I'll see the other baby mama. They arguing.
They on Facebook. Let me go to this live.
Yeah, it's the other baby mama. She on here coming back with a couple more people. I just commented and told her she next. She might as well get on here because she actually was supposed to get on here first. So if you get on here, you tell your side, you ain't got to worry about all that. At the end of the day, motherfuckers forgetting why we all here. It's about the kids. I don't give a fuck about no drunk. A drunk ain't shit. Shit, the police, this probably why the police felt like it was never enough evidence because every motherfucker want to be arguing. Instead of actually knowing what's going on, seeing, because shit, at the end of the day, it seemed like the mamas need to be listening because they went around a little bit. And then you can't knock the mamas either because you're supposed to be able to send your kids with their daddy if you're going through a hardship, you got shit going on. I don't see shit wrong with the kids living with their daddy. Your turn.
Right.
You should be able to trust
You should be able to trust your motherfucking kids to live with their daddy. For the hoes that keep saying, shut the fuck up, bitch. You wish you had a baby daddy. You wish you knew your motherfucking baby. You wish your kids can go with your motherfucking baby daddy. Bitch, you probably ain't changed your baby pamper all day. Them be the type of hoes that speak on that.
Baby running around with a soggy ass pamper.
Nose running shit, eating hot dogs. They trying to talk about the girl at the daycare feeding the kids hot dog water. You hoes do too, man.
The Christmas pictures was took in December.
One more question, swear to God. So when was the Christmas picture? So y'all just took them?
No, they was in December of last year.
Or last year, because you was kind of pregnant. No, was you pregnant or something?
No, that's when I just found out. I was small. That's why my son.
She said she gonna speak when he in custody. She's scared because ain't no way I'm not gonna speak up. Well, that ain't what she told me when I talked to her on the phone. I spoke with her, and she said she was gonna get on here. She was actually supposed to get on here first, Gigi. Before I even went live, I called her. She didn't answer. I still went live anyway. She did say she was getting threats and all that, but at this point, everybody needs to tell their truth.
This is
when
a
I talked to
crazy
her
story,
last night,
crazy
she said
scenario.
she wanted to tell her truth.
Shout out to everybody still watching.
To tell her truth. She wanted to
Appreciate
say,
the viewership
her
time,
side.
y'all. I'm sticking with y'all. For y'all sticking with me, let's go.
This the thing. Everybody got to speak their truth in their side. It's going to be this the internet. Like I said before and I'll say it again. Once the motherfucker puts some shit on the internet, it's everybody's business.
For real.
Stop acting like we just bashing y'all, because we really motherfucking concerned. We really want to know. Hell yeah, we want answers. It ain't even about being motherfucking nosy. If nosy was a person, bitch, it'd be the whole world.
She said, "Why?"
If that's the case.
She said, I should have asked him to help me get out the house instead of getting the car repo. But even after he got my car out the repo, I didn't even go to him then. He seen that I kept getting Ubers and Lyfts, and he said, "Sis, where your car?" And I said, "It got repoed." And then he said, "I'm gonna get it out for you." And I was like, "No, bro, you got enough going on." He said, "No, I'm gonna get it out for you." So end up he paid for my car to get out. Then even going through all this in the house, like I'm the type of person where I try to figure out the best way I can, because I don't want nobody to throw back up in my face, well, I did this to help you, or we did this, we did that. My brother is still a new church. Like, it's only so much that he can do by being a new church, and his church is filled with young people. Them people,
They was trying to talk your brother business too.
y'all know young people don't be believing and giving in church, but they think the pastor taking all their money. Like, come
but
on.
I thought they said y'all got NFL players.
Girl, so
they
my brother
lied,
my brother cut hair for the Bucks. My brother still cut hair. If he was getting so much money for the church, he won't still be cutting hair. My brother still has a whole job. That's the stuff they miss out. He still works.
He's still a regular person like everybody else.
And he said, man, I wish I could stop working. I wish, but I can't.
Who said you involved in the church, Dad? What happened? I can't even see all the comments. No, that we ain't talking about you, Jazz, unless y'all talking about the comments.
Oh, she said church folks ain't nothing. Okay, but that's fine.
I mean, the brother ain't got shit to do with it. He didn't know because they was saying, oh, that's your brother. You called your brother. You let your brother know. And that's why they was trying to include your brother.
No, I didn't even let my brother know. I told my family when I was getting ready to move out. And then my brother was like, dang, sis, he said, too bad. He was like, if I would have never downgraded on my house due to the divorce.
Give me the number, artist.
He said if I would have never downgraded my house, he could have just moved in with me. But because he's going through a divorce, he moved into an apartment with him and his kid.
And then I know you don't want to bring that drama to your family houses.
And then he knows, Martell knows where all my family is. He know where all of them live. My family ain't no street people. As y'all can see, everybody keeps saying church people, church people, church people. Okay, yeah, we all go to church. We're not street people. Some of my family on my mama's side and my daddy's side are, but we aren't. We not street smart. That's why I didn't know nothing about Martell. I'm not street smart.
But me personally, hell yeah, I would have told my pastor. I would have told the whole church. Because one thing about church people, y'all trying to say the world talk. Them church people gonna talk. You hear me? It's gonna go church to church. Girl, did you hear about girls?
No, her mama, but I ain't gonna lie, her mom did ask me to.
I'm checking out these comments.
So even when all that stuff leaked on the internet, like she called me like livid, upset. Like, April, are you kidding me? You keep trying to prove yourself to people and it keep backfiring on you. Why do you keep trying to prove yourself? And I was like, I'm just trying to prove that I'm not lying. I'm not a liar. She's like, but you see, every time you do that, it backfires on you.
Well, your truth is out now here. We know you're not lying. We believe you. It's musty ass dude.
He knew he did it. I could see it in his
That
face.
nigga must be musty for real. Oh, girl, keep saying he musty. She cannot get over that shit.
And make sure y'all tag him. I will pay for his lie detector test in the morning.
The judge need to hit him upside the head with the motherfucking gavel. Pussy.
I would have said I'll cash app you. He might buy a plane ticket. That's why he love tomorrow. Hell no. I'll pay for that lie detector because I want to know. And Maya needs to take one too. Because it ain't no protect her. If anything, you try to protect her daughter. Shit, she gonna come out. This shit need to be out. What do everybody want to keep it quiet for?
And she was like, April, can you just protect my daughter? So that's why I ain't told the church. You know what I'm saying? Like, after I got all I needed to get, I involved her mom. Her mom was able to keep pushing her to come forth and be honest. Then after she was honest with her mom, she ran away. Matter of fact, I drove around Thanksgiving looking for her.
Shit crazy, man.
You know what?
Kids be caught up.
Please stop including my brother. Please stop including my brother. April just now telling us this stuff, which is why I took her in while this is happening. This ain't about our family. Kendra, who is you, Bookie? But you can get on here and tell your truth. I don't even know who the fuck your
No,
brother is.
that's my sister. She was just saying like,
Oh.
you know, they didn't know nothing about it, and I didn't. I recently just told them, and then that's why I'm staying with her right now. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm staying
I'm
with
like,
her.
who is your brother? Oh, I did say the pastor
Yeah.
too. My bad.
Yeah, that's why I'm staying with her right now.
But they did say you got a sister that'll talk all her shit. That's the one?
Probably so.
Yeah, because they said you got a sister that'll talk all her shit. They was wondering why she ain't been got on the internet. That's what they said. You got a sister that talk her shit.
Yeah, they just found I literally just told my family about this. Literally. So it was
and
like,
your family they was distraught with you too, wasn't they though, April?
They was.
They can't
like,
believe this shit that you even got yourself mixed up in
April,
this.
And then my brother was like, April, I ain't gonna lie. He said, I just wasn't feeling dude. He said, I just knew it was something about him. I just wasn't feeling him. My mama said, April,
Wasn't
how did you
feeling that
get
nigga,
mixed
man.
up with him? My dad said, April, you ain't see me but do nothing but treat your mama right. I work hard for y'all. Like, where did you get this dude from? Like, at least I thought I was an example to you to go find the right dude. And I was like, I ain't
you
gonna lie, Dad.
disappointed
Like,
your daddy. Shit.
At this point, I can't blame nobody but myself. Like, I'm like, oh, okay, he cute. He take care of his kids. He a businessman, like all of that. So I'm like, all right, cool. When we started talking, that's when he had that restaurant over there on where was that at? Was it on Lisbon? Over there by the Century and all that?
I never knew where the restaurants was at.
Yeah, but that's when he had that restaurant. So I'm like, okay.
Because every time I try to buy some of the nasty ass food, he didn't want to serve me because my cousin supposed to be his baby mama too. That's what he said. The baby ain't his, but DNA said it is. So I don't know.
Okay, but yeah,
I ain't never tasted nasty shit. I inboxed him and said, "Where the restaurant?" He never dropped the low.
Because he even used to say like, all the guys is wondering, how did I get April? And I'm like, you keep saying it like it's bragging. Like, so, I mean, what that's supposed to mean? He had me removing some of his guys because I'm liking the love and statuses. And he felt like his guys was coming against him. Like, one of his guys had made a status like, when you got a real one, you need to learn when to sit down or whatever. He got offended by that or something because I loved it. Like, I loved that status. So he pretty much
dude was mad. That's
came
crazy.
home like, yeah, my guy's always trying to figure out why you always on their stuff. And I'm like, what? I was like, it's never that serious. I remove him right now. Like, not knowing the whole time he just want me to remove him. And his guy was like, I mean, he was like, him being my guy, I used to tell him about himself, like, you need to get it together. He said, but I'm never coming to you because I don't know you like that. That he my guy. So of course I'm gonna hold my guy accountable. Like, hey, bro, you should stop playing. You should know when you got a real one. I said, no, he made it seem like to me y'all was coming to him asking why I was always on y'all stuff.
I really do feel bad though, because everybody been through a lot. This shit is just like, I don't even got no words no more because it's like, what the fuck? This is too much.
Shit crazy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm in therapy. My therapist, she on Facebook. Her name's Javita, passed away. So I'm in therapy right now.
And then it's like, shit, everybody got to take their time. And more of the story, make sure the kids good. You got to take care of yourself. You still got kids. Like, you can't be out here trying to protect everybody else. You got to protect you and yours. Not saying it like that, but shit, that's what it is.
Right.
This shit too deep. Because as a mother, It's like this shit was going on before you even met him.
Right. So it's like
You came in on the ass end.
that's what I'm saying. Like going through postpartum and all of this, it's a lot. It's a lot. So it's just like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like people, April, how you doing? I'm trying. That's my response, my honest response. I'm trying. I can't say I'm good. I can't say I'm bad. I'm just say I'm trying. I'm really trying. I gotta still try to parent my kids through all of this.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to everybody watching. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Sticking with y'all through this long testimony. Appreciate y'all for the viewership. I'm gonna stick it out for all the people that ain't able to get a hold to this story. You know,
Cash App donation.
that's watching from different parts of the country. I'm gonna stick with y'all so y'all can see it through to the end. Let's go.
I didn't do that.
That was for the other daughter to have somewhere to stay.
Yeah, I didn't use no Cash App.
Because they said they was getting threats. They can't even sleep at home. They can't stay at home. But it is a lot of scamming going on. So I don't know.
It is. That's why I don't even want nobody, if they ever see anything pertaining to April about cash or making pages or anything. I did not do that.
I said that man he's a narcissist. He don't even know. Somebody said he was on this post for an hour or something. I just think, ladies, y'all gotta start capping these niggas. Y'all gotta start staying in the friend zone first. And y'all gotta protect yourself and most of all protect your kids.
You're absolutely right.
Cause
big facts.
it's like you was sleeping with the
But
enemy.
even on CCAP, none of this stuff came up. Like the
Paper, I don't give a fuck. It's bigger than CCAP. You could pay $2.95 and get buy a motherfucker whole life. You hear me?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. If I want to know, who are you? Who your mama is?
Right.
Bitch ass nigga, what's your social? I gotta know everything. I don't play like that. You gotta protect your people. You gotta protect your motherfucking circle. Because you done met a man thinking you finna be in love and have a family. Everybody worried about motherfucking reputation here.
He wanted to have a family. He was trying to plant some seeds to harvest later. Sicko.
Everybody's starting to worry about the wrong shit. That's how the internet gonna do. Once they found out who you was, blah blah blah, you knew they was gonna bring up the church. That's how the internet do.
Yeah,
because they wanted us to get more in depth to who y'all is, who y'all. How the fuck we just know what church you go to and all this?
Right.
That's the internet. This shit done hit California and some more shit. Everybody's talking about this shit nationwide.
Everybody talking about this shit for real.
Yes,
that's why I'm sticking with this. That's why I'm sticking with this. So I can see it all the way through. Shout out to everybody still watching. For when this make national news, you know what I mean? Like and subscribe to Mac World, baby.
She was like,
of course he wasn't gonna let you.
Definitely more news coming out of Milwaukee. Milwaukee is the Florida. Wisconsin is the Florida of the North. Goddamn, it even got the little panhandle. Let's go.
So April,
I called it first.
Why did y'all go to Rob? You should have called Rob. Bitch, you should have called the police at Rob Way.
That's what that. But you know what? That Sunday, that's when I called her mama. Literally the day after Rod Wave, I called her mama. That night, he ended up leaving.
Cause he posted, he paid this much for Rod Wave. Man, you paid for that shit. You disputed it. We know what season it is, man.
Right, and then
you got that
night,
$1,000 right back.
Literally that night, said, Martell, we got to handle this. And that's when he said, you blow me. You blow me. And then that's
Wait, y'all, the daughter wrote me and said, tell y'all to add her. Tell her to tap in. I'll add her. What's her page? Tell her
The
to send
daughter
a
finna get
request,
on.
y'all.
That's crazy.
he said, you blow me. And he ended up leaving that night. That Sunday,
We got 10 minutes left, y'all.
he I don't know where he was, but I took the kids out to eat. And then I told Shamaya, we was all at home Sunday night, I told her that I was getting ready to expose it all. She sat there, she listened to me. I wasn't yelling at her or nothing. And I said, I'm just being honest. I have to. I'm just trying to protect you. And that's when I told her mama. Well, her mama, I didn't tell her mama. I told her uncle because I didn't have her mama number. I told her uncle. Her uncle was like, April, I got to call you back. Let me process this. I said, okay. Her uncle ended up pulling up to the house with his wife and with her mom. So they was upset, like, April, really, really, like her mom was upset, and I get it. Her uncle was crying. He was hurt. They like, where's she at? I was like, I don't know, Norman. When I was in the room talking to you, I had my door closed in here with the baby. So then her other sister was like, well, she went downstairs. We go check downstairs. She wasn't downstairs. Then he comes upstairs. Her room door is locked. He kicked her door in. She wasn't nowhere to be found. But then that's when we found out she ran away. So they was asking me, did I know where she went? And I said, no. End up that night, I don't know where they ended up finding her, where her mama ended up finding her. But she ended up going with her mama.
This shit crazy.
So she went. They said she ran back away from the mama.
Yeah, she did Thanksgiving.
Then she
The
ran away
daughter
from the
want to
mama.
get added.
Damn.
I'm looking at the request, y'all. She don't want to get added because I'm looking. Every time April wanted to get added, she clicked it and I click it and it added her. She have not sent no request to get added. Let me see. I'm gonna remove you off here for a minute, April. If she don't get on, then you can chime back in.
Okay.
How do I do it? Okay, where the Maya? Where you at, Maya? Tell her to do it now.
She probably don't want to get on there.
She ain't sent no request.
Probably don't want to get on that thing.
I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, I'm trying to tag her page, but I don't know. Maya, she was capping because she ain't sent no thing to join this live. Tag her. Where she at? She keeps saying add her. She ain't sent the request. I'm not sending her no friend request. She better send me a friend. What's her page? Because she ain't trying to add, and my page is public. What's her page so I can find it on the other phone? Somebody put her page again.
She probably don't want to get on there.
I think somebody tagged me. Let me see what her profile picture look like on there. I just added you, Maya. I added her. She should be able to do it now.
Oh shit, is that the daughter they say
I added her.
she got caught with? Oh
Yeah, I
shit, is
think
she
it
gonna
is
hop on
too.
here?
But I added the fake page. She didn't want to get on here.
Oh no, it says a fake page, or either she just ain't want to get on. I wouldn't think she would though.
Yeah, that's a fake page. She don't want to get on the live. She ain't sent no request. Because April wasn't my friend either, and she sent her request. Where the other baby mama? You still on here? Y'all keep saying the daughter's trying to get on. I added her. She ain't sent no request to join this live, y'all.
That's the other baby mama right here. I can't see her. Ain't no, I can't see her profile
Let me
pic.
see.
Let me see. Let me see if I can try and see what she look like. I'll go back.
Yeah, she ain't on here. She ain't sent no request. Yeah, that's a fake page. They lying.
I'm gonna have to check her out.
Where is Brianna? I want to hear from her. Everybody acting scary, y'all. They be sending and DMing, and I don't know. They scared to speak up. Yeah, gotta be, cause they ain't trying back on here. April, where you at? Somebody tag April back. Where that other baby mama? Her name's something. Let me see. I don't even remember. I just seen her comment on the live. Yeah, that's somebody trying to throw it up. Yeah, that's what it was. Cause they know April was telling it. See, damn, now I can't even find the
It's
other
about
baby
2 minutes left in the
page.
video, so I don't think she gonna hop on. The video coming to an end, y'all.
See, I'm finna find it. I think I tagged her already. I wrote on her. Let me see.
Yeah, it's pretty much just coming to an end. I'm gonna let it play out.
No, I'm finna share.
Hit that like, hit that subscribe.
Damn, I can't even find her. So
Support the content.
Let me see.
Enjoy y'all weekends too, as much as you can. I know it's snowing up here. It's cold. It's like -1 degree.
Matter of fact, I'm finna get off and wait. Somebody just tagged her.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's the other BM. Okay, thank you. Period. Somebody
Oh,
just wrote it
-2.
for me.
And Miss Code, I'm finna be playing Modern Warfare. Add me on PlayStation Network, Mac the Truest.
Somebody tag her for me. No, for real. We still woke. She don't want to get out here. Somebody Tag Gotti, fuck you. Wait, let me go to the somebody tagged the little daughter. She said she wanted to ask me a question. That was
That's the end of it, y'all. Shout out to everybody that stuck with me. I done ate sandwiches and cheesecake and all that. This was a long one today, but just for everybody watching, I just didn't want y'all to have half of the video. I wanted to do the whole thing. Definitely, man, like, yeah, if y'all gonna stick with me, I'm gonna make sure, y'all get the whole story from the horse's mouth and all that. So that's what it was right there. And yeah, and finally we done made it to the end. Shout out to everybody that stuck with me. We done for the weekend. Check out my boxing content. Check out my gameplay. We working, man. We made it past 100 subs. Help me get to 500. That's my next milestone. 500 subs. At the 500 sub, I will be giving away $500 too. And I'm broke. So for me, that $500 is like 5,000. Like, so definitely, man, tune in. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. So till Monday. Till next time. Later. Safe out here, y'all, this weekend.